Okay. Surely that's working now. Yeah, there it is. Good, good. Alright, let's get some games going. Looks like we got Caramel and Senior Avanzo playing here. We got Kiku round 1, so let's see. Oh, we got a very different spawns here. We got Camarel with pretty terrible access to the center, and Senior Vanzo doesn't have much better, and they've met on the side, on the northwest side, and don't have a village between them. So what are we going to see here? Cameron goes for the lighthouse. Picks up Org, get that level 4 cap. 1, 3 cap, right? You can't see anything. Oh yeah. That's because I didn't change. Okay, I don't know why I'm not getting any stream audio. What is happening? Alright, hold on one sec. I gotta check my settings. No, I can't see it. I don't know. That is interesting. I'm not getting any audio from the Discord streams. Unless they both just have muted games. Which is possible. Okay. Wait. I heard sound. There we go. There we go. Oh, here we go. It's a bit better. Okay, we got there eventually. I think. Took a bit. I'm gonna duplicate this. And then split them, I think. Almost there. Okay. Alright, now that we got all that sorted finally, we've got... We got Caramel. So Camarel is the Yadak skin. Avanzo is the normal Kiku. Looks like we got Camarel sieging. And it looks like that siege will probably not hold. Although it may after he finishes attacking, but he's also running out of time, so... At the moment it looks like Camarel is looking pretty good. Moving that giant to back up the other one. So he can re-siege again next turn. And he couldn't break the siege anyway. So... yeah, it looks like Avanzo... What's he gonna do here? He's gonna get mathematics. No? No, he doesn't. Okay. No, he's thinking roads, thinking math. What's he gonna get? Riding, roads. Oh, so he's able to kill the giant, but it was pretty expensive. I'm trying to fix the brackets at the same time. Alright. Yeah, so Avanza was able to break the last siege, but Cameron was able to re-siege straight away with that other giant. So Cameron's in a pretty good position here. He's also earning, what's that, 16 stars versus Avanza's 7, well, with the siege city. Not sure how much he'd have otherwise. Cameron's clock is very low though, so can't actually see it because it's blocked by the live sign, but... Avanzo trying to set up a re-siege next turn, I think. He's not able to kick him off this turn. I wonder, can't see any Oh no, okay. Camarel's already placed his killer monument in his capital, whereas it doesn't look like Avanzo has placed one. So I wonder if he's got it. I haven't been paying attention the whole time trying to fix up the stream, so not sure if he does have it. Doesn't look like it, given that when he taps the tile it doesn't show up. Oh wait, no, that's Camerel. He's already used it, so Avanzo might still have it, but you would have thought that. Oh, but Avanzo doesn't have farming, I don't think. He knows that Camerel can pop a giant if he tries to siege it, so we'll see if he does siege anyway. I think he probably will. Yeah. A siege anyway. And turn. Camerel. I assume Camerel's going to pop the giant there. Is he going to do anything first? Is he going to attack the giant? No. Just straight up pop the giant. Oh. Gets the right push direction so that he can hit the giant with his full health giant. Is that him checking veteran? Or just how far they can move? Not stepping on a village. I wonder if Camerel. No. I wonder if Camerel's going to try set up a cap snipe next turn. Ooh, mathematics. There we go. Gets that really nice sawmill there. Let's see. Camerel decides not to kill anything with the giant. He's just going to step on the mountain. Oh, okay. It's not the killer in the capital. It was the Eye of God. I just assumed it was killer and half of it was blocked. I didn't even see the bottom lighthouse. It's another city, make it 5v1. You gotta think that Avanzo will resign soon. He's just gonna get out united or whatever. He's running out of time as well now. Can he siege here? I don't think he's got enough riders in range to siege capital this turn. Not that it would hold anyway, because he's got the giant right there. But if he could attack the catapult, that would be good still. Doesn't bounce back to go for the ruin. He doesn't really need the ruin anyway. Alright. He doesn't... I don't think he's able to hit that catapult at all, so... He'll lose a bit of health on one of his giants, but you gotta think there's a resignation coming here. There's no way he can defend the 3 giants coming to his cap. He can pop another giant, but it's only gonna save him another turn or 2. You'd think. Although Cameron doesn't have archers, so it's gonna be could be a bit longer than that. He's just got the giants to taint the shots from the riders and the warriors, so you know what we need? We need a Polytopia, music on repeat to play on the stream, but I don't have that, so I can't do that. Like, do we have a Polytopia soundtrack for like hours? Like all the tribe songs. I know, but like we need like all. Yeah, we need like all the different tribe sounds. Yeah. I think he was versing viewers. Ah. Right. Yeah, you definitely should have done that. Ah, right. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you play best when you're half awake. Yeah. Damn. My sleep schedule's not great. It's not like bad like most people. I wake up too early rather than go to bed late. Yeah, it's better because when I work in the morning, so it's fine. But yeah. Yeah, no, that's not long enough. I'd yeah, I gotta get back into training. I've taken this week off after nationals last weekend. All right, looks like you got a game. Yeah. Mid to long, but yeah, mid to long, like 10k. Yeah. All right, you get a game now. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Yeah, 10k is pretty good. Why is no one playing? You're playing Camaro now. He's deafened. Who else should be playing? Pugs and Treasure. Trove. Pugs! You just finished. Did you win? Where's results? Oh, what? What the heck? I hate these settings. Why is it not capturing the audio properly? It always does this. Yeah. What? It literally says that it's capturing it. Why is it not like me? No, my desktop audio is fine. Yeah, I'm on properties. It's got my mic on. It's got the desktop one, like the Discord one on, and then not actually doing it. Capture. It's got capture audio on. No, I'm not on streamer mode because like I gotta capture the thing, so it should be working. Yeah. Wait, audio. Wait. I reckon this is it. Wait. Say something, Gorshon.
Hello, test. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Well, I guess in this case it'd be like speaker check.
Yeah. Alright, just wait for the stream to catch up so I can hear.
Okay, got a friend request this guy. I don't like
Oh,
how
there
I
we
have to friend
go.
everybody.
I think that worked. I could hear you on the stream.
Sweet.
Good.
Rush is so back.
Bro, it's been way too long since I've streamed. I've been too busy.
I should start live streaming because I do live commentaries pretty well.
I was streaming a lot and then I just got so busy.
Yeah.
I've been working 7 AM till 4 PM.
Jeez. I prefer 7 AM to 4 PM than like 11 to midnight though.
Oh yeah, I much prefer in the day.
Terrible. Those guys were evil.
I much prefer in the day.
The business stole my tips. Like one time there's a gas leak.
Yeah.
I don't need
Gorchon, can you go live so that I can start setting up the actual capture? Yeah. Because that took so long last time.
Roger. On mobile, not PC. For bullet.
Alright.
Did he accept? I think he did. He did.
Oh, I got
Alright, definitely. See you, lads.
See ya. Now I gotta get his stream back on. There we go, and then... Oh, now they're the opposite way around. Of course. They are the wrong way around. Okay, let me just adjust this real quick. Transform. That's good. That's good there. This one. actually see it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we have Gortron is the mobile screen, so he's on the right. And we have Camera on the left. So here's the Aquarion skin, and Gortron is the normal Imperius skin. Alright. So we got an early meet, turn 3. Well, not really early meet. They both went for the center.
You gotta love how he dodged the south village to get the center.
Yeah.
It's also very you don't normally see forest hunting into archery on Imperius. Normally you see riding roads.
Yeah, because you don't get many animals.
And there's not even particularly that many like animals to justify it, though I guess you'll see how it works out. So he gets kicked off, but he can, I guess nobody just gets that center village for now, because normally the thing with riders is that, especially because his riders are blocked though, it just kind of sucks. Yeah, normally like somebody will misplay and then get like body blocked by a swarm of riders, but you don't really have that issue
with the archers.
With archers, because you just pew over everything.
Yeah, it looks like Cameron may be able to pick up the center. Well, no, yeah, just no one's going to get it. Because he's going to knock him off here, and then... Gortron can see where he moves his archers, so he can see what he trains as well. Whereas Cameral's a bit more blind, because Gortron getting that climbing just allowed him to get that bit more vision. He decides to leave the center village because he can see the archers. Let's see. We'll probably see, looks like Cameral's thinking of going for the center village again. Contemplating what to train. And where another village might be? Is that what he's thinking? Does he go for the workshop, or explorer, or does he just train an archer? The climbing has really helped Gortron's vision here, because Cameral is so... Well, he's got climbing now, but he doesn't see as much. So Gortron does just go straight for the ruin. And it would probably... I don't think Cameral will be able to kick him off it, given he doesn't have vision. Yeah. He shouldn't be able to kick him off.
A veteran swordsman on that run would be really funny.
Does pick up what? Explorer. See if he can get a second lighthouse. Yeah, he does get lucky. He can always go back for the one at his capital as well. He goes for the center village. Now you can see the ruin. Who's pinging me? No one?
Ping of lion to see, true.
Yeah, what does he get from the ruin? Oh, he gets roads first. He
I don't think
knock-
he's gonna get the ruin. I think he's gonna just kick him off.
Yeah. He might be able to cap snipe in a turn. Turn or two. Camera keeping track of the riders. I actually can't see the star counts. What is it? They've both got 7 stars per turn. Interesting that he stepped on that mountain, not the other. Because he would have got more vision stepping on the other mountain. And would have ended up in the same spot. He does have that 2 out of 3 archer that he was looking at. What's he do with the rider? Probably goes for the other ruin, maybe. See, Cameron knows he's got roads, so will he? So I don't think he's going to step on the village. He's going to go for the ruin instead. Alright. Looks like Pugs is going for a game. We do have... So he hasn't gone for the ruin. What's Gortron doing? Oh my gosh. So many buys this round. A lot of people signed up this time and didn't end up actually showing up, unfortunately. Alright. So Gortron's got the rider in the fog for Caramel. I keep saying caramel, but it's Camarel.
Gortron's going to get 2 ruins here as well, and
Yeah,
let's see what he gets from them.
He's just waiting on them for the moment. But yeah, he should be picking up that one in the east this turn.
The problem is with these archers, he knows Gortron's got roads, so he can't really do too much with them at this point. They're kind of wasted.
Yeah, they're just kind of stalling, both of them at the moment. Gorton's just building up until he can use the riders to just delete the weak archers. But I mean, if he gets a free spirit,
Yeah, but Gortron stalling makes sense because he can get a giant in his capital with hunting and forestry. So stalling is fine for him. Trade ruin, not so much.
No.
Swordsman, not so much. And he knows Camarel can't really put anything on any of those villages. So it's at the moment it's going to be stuck at a two city game.
Yeah, it's pretty much stuck until Gortron can afford enough roads or gets the giant.
Yeah, so he's going to start pushing towards getting a giant here. Gets the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Can he get a snipe on that city? I know the archers can still unsiege, but no, he can't.
Well, yeah, I don't think he could. Next turn he definitely can. Spiritualism ruin is definitely not what Camarel wanted in that.
All these ruins have been garbage.
Yep, with that swordsman in the back is
But eventually that swordsman, the longer he stalls, that swordsman will come into play eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Camarel's just pulling back slightly, but he's time management wise, he's been running out of time often.
Yeah. Definitely struggling with the time.
Is he gonna take a border growth? He does.
He's gonna probably have to go hunting forestry here.
Absolutely.
Don't see another way of getting it unless he manages to pick up that ruin without getting hit and gets pop. Then he can just do it with hunting, but does get the siege, so Camarel's not going to have many stars to work with.
If he gets rid of this one, yeah, the one he's just whacked now, if he can kill it, he can step on that village.
Yeah, I don't think he's seen it. Yeah. Actually, I don't think he could have killed it at all. But he can move. Oh, yeah, he can move on that. That southeastern one. He should be able to pick that one up.
Absolutely, yeah.
That'll definitely give him the advantage. And then he can get an explorer there and get Eye of God, probably.
Yeah, you'd think he's making an Eye of God play here.
Yeah. The climbing should definitely help him pick up Eye of God, but we know how... Oh, and Camarel resigns.
Camarel resigns, but we will never know.
Yeah.
I made so many blunders. That was so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, it wasn't...
I am out of it. I am out of it. I could have closed that game like turn 5, and I just blundered and blundered. But my opponent made more blunders, so I won. But...
Yeah. wasn't a clean game. All right. I'm gonna see how the.
It wasn't a clean game. I'm here for clean games, and I've messed up a lot.
With the amount of sleep you said you got, I'm not surprised. All right. I'm gonna join the Aravan Pugs
10
game.
Polytopia games I played before this.
All right. Let's see this.
Pugs is kind of screwed from what I can see. He's got an archer line going, but Arvin's gonna be able to spam riders and he's up in cities here. Arvin really wants to. It looks like he is going to do that. He's going to start going for the lighthouses. If he picks up Org, goes double Explorer, then he gets Eye of God. So eco-wise, Arvin's in a great spot. He just needs to kind of hold the defense, which he's having no problem doing here. He's even collecting a ton of vision with all of these.
Yeah, these archers can't really come forward, can they?
Yeah, he went, like, Pugs went very all in on the archers early on. Like, he was not upgrading to C2 just to go heavy archer spam. Even though he I think if he scored Kennedy, he would have known. Arvin went with the turn 1 rider opening. So I think it was a little overcommittal on Bugs' end, and we're kind of seeing the result
Yeah,
of
you're
that
seeing it
right
not
now.
pay
Because
off
Bugs is
yet.
just trying to pressure the center as much as possible, but it's not going to give. Like, besides the fact that Bugs doesn't even have climbing, and there's a lot of mountains blocking the way, he's going to get climbing now, though. But again, where's the attack? Like, he's just throwing his units in. It's costing basically all of his stars. He's got the veteran archer, which maybe can do something, but again, where's the attack?
And
Because
unfortunately, Pugs hasn't
what's the
learned
defense?
from his last Luxador game, where this position played out basically the same.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is Pugs did not go for the early climbing, which I think he should have done, because like you see those mountains in Pugs' way of the center, and only now Pugs gets climbing, which I think just being really slow to that.
Yeah,
Really
and
here.
Aravin doesn't really need to push further. He doesn't really need to do too much. He's going for that lighthouse in the west.
Yeah, the riders are just perfectly sufficient here. Pugs is I don't think he's ever getting a giant, because like he's getting Gate Power at some point, but he still needs to get forestry. So it
just
takes
doesn't
a
have
while.
the eco.
I haven't been counting. Yeah,
His eco's so slow.
like he only has 6
early
star per
archers.
turn, so because he needs quite a few stars for the giant. I believe 14, but then includes some chops, and that's only 12. But considering he's spending all of the stars on archers every turn, it's no easy task even then.
Absolutely.
Arvin might be able to just, with one explorer, actually, due to his really good bouncing, just be able to get Eye of God off of that and have no problem getting the giant, and even being able to use the Eye of God monument elsewhere to possibly double giant. And we're going to see the Org definitely going for the explorer.
Yeah, you'd get that lighthouse. Yeah, he does. He gets the north lighthouse there.
Yeah, and then you just like get a level 3 city off the Eye of God. Your eco's just off the charts. You're going to have no problem spamming a ton of giants to support your riders. And again, Pugs just doesn't have any counterplay here. Like, he's not contesting the city in the west. He's not sustaining any good pressure on the center city.
Well, Aravin might just be able to close out the game with road.
Yeah, there is that as well. I'm wondering where he uses Perk of Fortune here. Is it? Yeah, he's just gonna put it in the middle. Doesn't need another
Yeah,
giant. Just keep it nice and simple. And
Oh wait,
then
I thought that was Arvin.
Exhibition.
Yeah, Pugs designs it.
Yeah. Again, I think Pugs was just too committal with the archery. Really,
I agree.
like, not going for climbing. I think he went for the early lighthouse too. It's an interesting game though.
Alright, I don't think Jack Adji and Sunny Master have played at all, so I think that was literally the only game going on. So
Yeah, like nobody's streaming Bullet. It's crazy.
I think both of them were just not there, so I'm gonna give... I said 2 minutes, a minute and 50 seconds ago. I'm gonna give it a double loss. Just so that we can
Get this moving.
get this moving, yeah. So we're gonna have...
This bullet tournament so far, the
We've had a
GMT
lot of sign-ups that just have been no-shows, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird one so far.
Yeah. Oh well, we should have a couple more games going on now. I think we'll have Aravin
Yeah, what's
versus
the next big match?
Aravin versus what's his name? Sivet? I don't know. He keeps
Sivet,
changing his
yeah.
name.
Rough.
Keeps changing his name. And then we've got Rubicorb versus Gortron. Oops. That should be... Those didn't auto come through, did they? The bot should have auto put them through, but I don't think it did. No.
Wait.
Okay.
Reaper versus Civet? No.
No, Reaper
Yeah,
no-showed.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Rubicor versus... I don't know why the bot's not... Oh, because no one's putting the results in for... Bullet
Yeah, let me
versus-
do that real quick. I haven't posted the result. Did Pugs
Yeah.
do it?
Put your result in and then we'll...
Yeah. Pugs, I guess, didn't like my my spawn. About mountain.
Alright, once we get this result in, it should auto-update a few things, I think. Hopefully.
Yeah, it should get up there, and then everything should be fine.
Although the Gortron Rubicor game should have just popped up, but it didn't. Alright. I'll just...
Alright, let's see what this does. Alright, so it is updated, yeah, so now
There we
me
go.
and Civet should fight. And we got pink, yeah, we're good.
So Pugs versus Avanzo, but it didn't come up with the Gortron Rubicorb game.
Is it because Gortron? Where did Gortron go?
Let me
Gortron
just...
won. Remove the buys and then re-put them in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. No, I don't think it worked. Oh well, I'll just put it in. Yes, at Gortron.
Oh, why is everyone dead?
Round 3 hood. I can't believe we literally had no games going on.
My support, Justini. Yeah, Justini, why aren't you playing Bullet?
I don't feel like it.
Understandable. It's a very interesting game mode.
I feel like you're gonna be
Yeah.
feeling it to play it.
Yeah, I don't enjoy best of one bullets. Those are.
Oh,
yeah, no, the
if
best
it-
one is so bad.
Yeah.
Cedric? Oh, I'm on my PC, so you guys are about to get blinded.
I just realized I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and it's 6 p.m.
Orson, what are you doing? Like,
I don't think you can really call that.
I got sacrifice of mind and body.
I don't think you can really call
I mean,
that
why have you
breakfast
been-
anymore. I think it's just you haven't eaten.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man's starving himself.
Starving myself so my mind's clear for the Polytopia bullet tourney.
Surely your
I
mind
don't
is just
think
thinking,
that
I
makes
need
sense.
food, I need food, I need food.
How did you win
Yeah,
against
I'm
Meister
surprised I
with
haven't got
that?
the Hungry Shakes yet.
The adrenaline
I
just
was
took
after an
over.
apple or something. Like start cooking omelets while playing bullet tourney.
So we're about to have Aravan versus Civet, Rubicor
Let me stream
versus
that.
Gortron, and Pugs versus Avanzo.
Who am I facing?
Who is that? Gortron. You're versing Rubicorb.
Ruby Clock?
Rubik's Cube.
What?
Rubik's Cube.
He's Polytopia
that
name is
his actual
Rubik's
name?
Cube.
You already invited me to a game, so I need to... Wait, how did he invite me? I didn't accept his friend request.
Maybe you already finished.
Magic. Oh, Rubik's Cube. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I realize it's it's not here yet. You know, I wish I could figure out why my screen looks terrible when I stream on PC.
Yeah, I don't know why it goes bright. Like, so bright.
Because
It's gotta be
the
Probably your
audio
contrast
is
settings or
terrible.
something.
We will not be watching your stream, Aravini.
Wait, actually, I can stream the window. There you go. That actually might be better. Does it look fine?
Wait, let me see.
Looks fine on my end.
That looks fine.
Yeah, okay. It's when I'm streaming the screen instead of the window. It looks terrible.
Glad to see Johnny's invincible.
You should have an... Where's your opponent?
What?
I'm waiting for a second... Oh, there.
I think
Okay.
it's there.
He joined. He's
Good, good.
I'm deafening myself. Alright,
Yeah.
so long.
Alright, good luck, boys. Yeah, everyone's playing Hoodrick now, so that's good. Oh, these are switched.
Hoodrick is my favorite tribe.
I thought Wenger
so
was your
happy.
favorite tribe.
I mean, here's my favorite tribe. Number 1 Wenger fan, right here. Yes, sir. I love Wenger. I love Wenger so much.
Mobile.
Wenger best tribe. Always has been. Learn it.
Oh my gosh, why am I hearing like such weird?
Alright, I'm gonna counter this area that's echoing.
Well, yeah, that's really echoey. Alright, you're gonna have to switch bullet chats anyway, Gotron, because these two.
I'm waiting for this guy to tell me if he's hosted or not.
I'm dragging him into bullet 4 because he's streaming in this one.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm out of here.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got. I mean, this is just so cool. Like, I feel like the macro is always straightforward. It's really just how you use the archers here, because like archer on archer combat, it's very, very micro intensive. Because unlike rider combat, you don't just like sit back and build up. You have to chip away at each other, and
Yeah.
that forces a lot of interactions they have to be smart about. But early explore from I think that's Arvin, yeah. Or no, that's Civet. So it's gonna be very interesting. The early explorer, which you can score count, means that going right into the center despite he score counted that, right? And he still did it anyway. He went right into the middle and just allowed that. He knew he had the lighthouse spawn. He knew he could just do that. It didn't matter where he spawned. That was going to happen no matter what. Like, that was a 100% guarantee, and he just allowed that.
Who was that, sorry?
So interesting. So yeah, that explorer in the middle city is going to be super good. That might just be decisive right there. Because now you can easily secure the western city if you don't get the lighthouse there, which, yeah, like, they're going to play on, of course, but that was a massive blunder at the beginning, giving away the center, despite the knowledge that it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
And again, there's really no way to take back the center because village count is even, and as long as village count is even, it's going to be really hard to actually make any progress unless the opponent were to mess up. But I don't think that's going to be happening here. But maybe Arvin can pull something off. It just doesn't seem likely. Like, he's doing the right thing here, build up units to try to get something. But another explorer, I don't know if I agree with that one. I think you could have waited. I don't know if it hits the lighthouse. If it doesn't... Oh, wow. No, I guess it just hits the lighthouse, and then that's a giant on turn 6. Then you can either get a wall in the middle if you want to be spicy, which honestly you have the eco to do it. I might do that, but resources on the other city works just fine as well. And as long as you deny Arvin from reaching the south city, even if you don't and you give him the third city, you're still fighting a 5-on-3. Again, that one mistake in the opening completely costs the whole game. You really just cannot afford to go into the center as Vidrick, especially when you see that lighthouse opening. And yeah, very quick resignation.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically how all of my bullet 100 games go. You always have to be wary of the center in general.
Still trying to fix up the displays, so I don't think they saw any of that, to be honest. Unfortunately. That's my bad.
Okay, Gortron versus...
Man, there's so much to do.
It's just like in the east though, like really slow. Yeah, man, these people keep streaming in a vertical, just like a crime. 6-star. Oh, so we got an explore. Okay. I think Rubicorp's just yeah, this Rubicorp. Rubicorp, the purple Ludwig is just dead lost here. Writing's an interesting try, but you just don't get to the Western City in time, and it's 4-on-2, and that's that.
Yeah, there's no hope there.
Yeah. I didn't really see the beginning of the game. I'm really curious how things got here. I guess
I'm sure
Purple tried to
Gortron can
contest
tell
the
us
middle.
after.
Yeah, it looks like Purple tried to contest the middle, and then it failed, and then they lost the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a micro mistake or just simply a spawn loss. It really is tough to tell because Gortron is closer to the middle, so he does have just simply a better spawn. But maybe it was better to, I don't know. He had vision of the east. Again, I don't know how his Capital Explorer really went. I'm assuming his Capital Explorer did give him vision though of that eastern area, and maybe he should have gone for that instead of the middle and just dodged around. Forced Gortron to play around the possibility of attacking the middle, but not actually doing it. Because committing all those resources just means now he's stuck in a situation where you can't do anything in the first place. And I guess it's going to be a pretty slow conversion. Again, there's not really very many tricks, maybe like a cheeky cap siege because Gortron is pop capped here. That's really the only Hail Mary here, but even then, Rubicorp just does not have the units to pull that sort of thing off, and they are going to be under pressure very soon, and once they're unable to build up units, then that just means no counterplay, GG's. Yeah, Gortron training some warriors as well. I guess to play around riders, which is smart. He actually doesn't see the riders, but you can never be too safe, and in this case, it's absolutely just fine. Like when you're at an advantage, just don't take any risks, and you're good to go. That's exactly what Gortron's doing here. Just making plenty of units, not being greedy. Because if you play greedy when you're at an advantage, you are risking it for the biscuit. When you really don't have a reason to. You already have an eco advantage if you're up in cities. So build up units. Now he's going to be able to get some more unit capacity, and that's going to help even more. He could possibly get Eye of God. I think it might be best to funnel first, but yeah, the resignation happens anyway, and that's that.
Good game. I keep making so many blunders, dude.
You had such a good spawn compared to him there.
Sorry, did I cut out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I keep making so many blunders. I had 4 stars open, didn't make a workshop on like turn 3. It's just ugh.
Oh my goodness.
I need to get some sleep.
I'm curious
Or you know what?
happened
I
in
need
the
to get
early
more
game mode.
coffee. That's the solution.
Yeah, I'm really curious what happened in the early game because like you just had the center and Rubik's didn't, and they had like no units, and
I killed all his
They took
units.
forever to get
He
the
did
C2.
some bad micro, like really atrocious
okay,
micro.
I figured it, like he
result.
just like threw everything.
Yes, I know.
I'm getting asked to put the bracket up, so I want
Am I that far behind? Has everybody already completed round 3?
No, it's just for the losers bracket that they want it so they can get their games going. Because you're now versing Remy, I said Remy, Civet in the final. winners
What was the name of the
finals.
guy I just beat? Who was I facing?
Rubik Orb or Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube. Boom, there you go. There's your results. How's
Good.
the bracket looking?
Alright, I'll post it.
Do I get to face Pugs? I want to face Pugs. Oh no, Pugs has to face Reaper. Rest in peace.
Nah, Reaper dropped out.
Oh,
Reaper didn't
okay.
show up.
Well then I get to face Pugs! Yay!
Yeah, Reaper didn't show up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you verse Sivert and
Wait,
then...
did Pugs lose? Pugs lost? Who
Pugs
did
is in
lose
losers
to?
versus Avanzo.
Pugs
lost to
Arvin?
Arvin.
Oh, I need to harass
Yeah, he
him.
lost to Arvin.
I need to harass him.
Alright. Who's playing at the moment? Why is there no game? Why is no one streaming right now? Where's Pugs vs Avanzo? Gortron, did you not skip turn 0?
I would hope to God I did.
Wait, guys
Fuck,
said
we
you,
might have to redo that. Show me
guys
the
said
replay.
you didn't. Yeah, let me just open the replay and look.
That would actually... I'm so sleep deprived.
That would make sense.
I didn't.
You
I
didn't
didn't.
skip turn 0.
Let me add him.
Ooh.
Ooh. That explains how you got the center so easily then.
Yeah, it does explain it.
I was gonna say, you got it so easily.
Yeah, I remember, I think there was a bullet game, like, I think it was a set against Icy with the Hoodrick. I forgot to skip turn 0, and I got my C2 so easily. I'm like, wait, why am I doing so well? I'm like, oh, I forgot to skip turn 0.
Yeah, you definitely forgot to skip turn 0 there.
And like,
Ooh. Okay.
Either rematch or I lose. It's his call.
Yeah, that's fair. That is how we normally do it. Hey, if you lose, if he says lose, then you verse Treasure Trove. I think I'm gonna have to turn the bot off if he doesn't want a rematch.
You can take it. I don't mind.
a rematch, surely. The peer pressure to rematch here. Taking the win is perfectly honorable.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's honorable, but...
No, it's you broke the rules. You suffer the consequences. That's how it works. But like, if they take the rematch, that's fine as well.
No. It's fine. I can fix the bracket either way.
Yay!
Bailed out, and then you're just gonna spawn less.
Here we go again. I get more Polytopia, baby. That's the secret. You gotta cheat, win, admit you're cheating, and then use it to get another game.
Right. Well,
True.
let me know how the rematch goes. I'm gonna watch Cameron and Aravan because they've already
See
started.
you guys.
Alright. Aravan stream, damn it. Stream failed to start? What? What is going on? Is that my internet? It could be my internet. Aravan stream. It's definitely my internet is just frozen or something.
I had to leave. I had to do something real quick. But I knew I lost that last game.
To Cameron? Or the one before?
The one to Civet.
Civet, yeah.
I stepped on the middle village. I was like, I didn't score count properly. I was like, I don't think he grabbed a warrior.
Oh, nice. We're good.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm back on mobile though. Oh, I need to stream, don't I?
Yep.
1 second. Alright.
Okay, nice, definitely. Okay, so average IMO moment or something like that. I've seen like so many IMO bullets because of the bullet championships.
Oh, yeah, true.
There's one player, his spawn I like a lot better here. Lighthouse and center is blocked by the mountain. For Arvin. That's rough.
That's a very, very nice spawn.
Yeah, so... Oh, he goes for the early climbing.
I mean...
I suppose he can get away with it because Altar of Peace on turn 5.
Yeah.
It's honestly a fair play because, like, you're also gonna get the meaning stars. Like, that might be the way he gets out of the situation. He's gonna get a C2. Does he give up Altar of Peace just to deny the village though? I think that is worth it just because it's a good center city. It's gonna slow him down economically like crazy, but Camarel is not gonna be able to get an archer this turn. So, and he can't get like a rider either. He can't get any unit except for a warrior this turn. Which means if he steps on the village, then it's gone. Although, hold on, he could train a rider next turn. Wait, can he? No, he can't do that either. He's off by 1 star.
Yeah.
So if he steps on the village, I mean, I feel like there is a world where he takes it back because Arvin just can't train enough units. But he doesn't know that. Even seeing the early climbing, it's really hard to math out. So I don't blame Camarel at all for playing it safe here. Like, I'd probably do the same, just because it's really, really complicated. Also, hi, and funny. How are you doing?
We're chilling.
So, spam clicking a lot. Just take the southern city, and you can move the other warriors south, and you can prevent Arvin once again from taking the city. Next turn, you get Altar of Peace. I think you probably also get Org Precap, maybe. It gets you a lot of development, and you can quickly pivot into archery. So, I guess we'll see what happens, though, because he could go for the immediate archery. Arvin going for hunting, not going for mining, but he does need to get his eco up ASAP. And he's going to actually use the Explorer, taking advantage of the early climbing, to then just get the level 3 cap, and that's how he's going to get his quick eco going, as opposed to mining, which is going to be better in the long term, because he levels up both of the cities, and the tech price for mining is going up more. Wait, did he just... Oh, no, he has 0 stars right now.
Yeah.
That's why. See, Arvin is streaming in a portrait mode, so it's almost impossible to see how many stars he actually has. Pro tip for all the bullet gamers.
Stream and landscape.
It's
yeah.
very cool and
so much better to watch.
yeah, you don't want to be that guy. Okay, so yeah, immediate archery also works. Yeah, it's really just between those. This is a more aggressive approach for sure.
And he's gonna get Org as well.
And then he also goes Org, yeah, because the tech price will just go up otherwise. I think Fellow Org was also a consideration, but I think that's just too greedy here. Though he doesn't see that he could actually get away with it, just because Arvin is just got such a slow start. Arvin's going for the double Explorer.
I think he was possibly hoping that with the mountains he'd be able to get an extra lighthouse.
Yeah, if he got just one more lighthouse, then that saves him 2 stars, which, I mean, that's okay, but
He
is
would
that
have
worth
got
1 star per turn?
Yeah. I mean, this game's not going to end in
The
the
odds of
next 2
getting both
turns.
lighthouses are crazy. Yeah, I feel like it's quite the sacrifice, especially when you're off to a slow start already.
Yeah, and he's already
Like-
got climbing, so like he can explore the tiles quicker already. Plus, he already had pretty good vision.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, I mean, luckily though, that perfect information is going to help a lot. Maybe that's his idea here behind the explorers, is just have perfect information. So now he knows he can go on the ruin safely here. I believe it just simply gets it, and he can even bring that nearby warrior down to 1 HP if he wanted to. Backwards explorer, not funneling, which doesn't pan out very well, because that 1 lighthouse unfortunately does not help him for the next several turns, because he's not getting killer for quite a while. He can go forestry for the border growth. Very expensive, but if he really needs the giant, he does that. But I would assume he wants to just spam archers. Okay. So Arvid's gonna try to contest the middle, which I mean, I guess he has to. But that does mean taking the ruins instead. Not going for the village is quite risky. I'm assuming his plan is that he's going to get the village anyway, which he does, but it's a lot slower. If he gets the village now, then he's going to be able to spam more units and all of that. So, I don't know. He has to get something really good from the ruins, I think, to really justify taking it first and then the village later, because he wants to try to spam units. Of course, he gets the vet sword, so the whole he needs to spam units thing doesn't matter so much if he just gets a unit from the ruins and is now just completely winning. There's really not much Arvin can do. He had a very slow start, and he especially cannot deal with a veteran swordman knocking at the door. The vet sword here guarantees an extra village, the one in the east, because Arvin simply cannot like do anything about that, and it's also pressuring Arvin C2. Yeah, it just guarantees the win, as Cloud Glitter says, because I mean, yeah, Camarel was already at an advantage here. He had a faster start, earlier archery, and he's just got easier eyes on the middle.
yeah, we should see the
And
resignation soon.
the sword just cascades it. He's trying to go for a little bit of cheeky counterplay. I think the vet sword, yeah, it's gonna step on the mountain. It's gonna see all these archers. He should just probably hit the archer on the city, bring that to 1 HP, and then just throw archers in the middle, force Arvin to respond to that, and he's not going to be able to respond to the sword there as well. Just too many pressure points, and eventually something is going to fall here. Don't lose on time though. This is still losable, I guess, but it should be very hard to lose.
Oh, I think he can still siege that city, can't he? If he moves the archer. It's with the archer first.
He's going on the mountain.
I don't know. I think it's
Wait, does he
Worth.
have a siege here?
not on the cap.
Sword is at 8. No, does that actually siege? I don't know if that does.
There's a
Check
full
real
health
quick.
archer.
Probably not.
No, okay, you didn't go for it anyway. I mean, it's better to just kill off some of the other units anyway.
Yeah, go on the village and then just. He's gonna farm kill. Oh my goodness, though, the time pressure.
Yeah, I've seen a
Oh
couple
no.
of
Oh no, that might have just turned things completely around. Oh wow. That's. Oh my goodness. Because yeah, now Arvin can deal with all the pressure just fine because there's not enough support anymore. Arvin gets a C3, and he might even be able to farm quite a lot of kills. Maybe he gets Gate of Power earlier. I have not been counting kills.
Yeah, I,
Like,
don't know.
what
I
kind of
wasn't
nerd would do
either.
that?
He's not going to go
But
for
I'm
the
hoping,
third Explorer,
like,
is
they
he?
are.
He could get the third Explorer, get Eye of God
Third
there.
Explorer. Yeah, maybe.
I wonder if he risks it.
I don't know if there's enough movements on the Explorer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Philo from Camarel. I feel like Phil is a little pricey here.
Yeah, I think it's a bit late to be going with
Because
Phil.
I think Forestry and going for the border growth, or probably checking how many kills you have. Has he ever checked how many kills he has this entire game?
I haven't
Like, has
seen
he
any.
opened the game stats window once?
I don't think I've seen him open it since the start.
Yeah. Because, like, how many kills he has right now should absolutely dictate what he does. Because if he's close to getting Gate of Power, then sure, maybe Philo makes sense. But if he's not close, then Philo is absolutely a huge misplay here. Because, like, he's... Unless that gets a Eye of God, which I guess it just does. Or it doesn't get Eye of God, but he's getting
He goes
Eye
for
of God
Workshop.
soon. And he can get the Giant now. So I guess that's his plan.
Cameron keeps opening the menu screen rather than the stats screen. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Normally you see people open the stats screen because you can see the score and the killer, like, kills and stuff, but I don't know, the menu screen, normally you don't really open that unless you're thinking of resigning.
Yeah, you only open that when you're resigning, which I hope he's not planning on doing.
Not at
His
this
position
stage.
is still definitely better despite his misplays. And especially the fact he needs to be spending the opponent's turn thinking, wait, why did he border growth? This is way too greedy.
He doesn't have Forestry yet, does he? No. But he's
Yeah,
got
he doesn't have the
Philosophy.
Giant, so... Yeah, I know, he's going so greedy here.
The time is going to take to get the
And
Giant.
the time pressure on top of that. There's...
Cloud saying we love
he
Phil.
might really just be panicking under the time pressure. I can't think of an explanation for doing that. Is Arvin really just drawing out what he should have done? Arvin has a ton of time here, so he can really just chill.
Is he polycalcing? No, he's restarting game.
I have no idea what
He might have been having some
Camarel is
issues.
actually thinking about here.
Yeah, not really sure. He still hasn't opened that stats screen, has he?
Yeah, 1 HP Archer does not do it. I just move the Archer back and then heal it later. Yeah, perfect. And there's going to be a lot of Archer spam again. When does the Gate of Power happen here? I don't think he needs to kill the Warrior here. What's the Warrior going to do? Like,
Cloud, commentate.
No.
Oh, yeah, fair.
okay, so mining actually does make sense here because Smithery leads into a Giant in the C2. I'm surprised he's not just sending one Archer to get the Eye of God, because if he does that, then he can probably put that in his C3 and then get a Giant just with hunting mining alone there, and also makes getting a Giant on his cap easier.
Runs out of time again.
Is he just letting the time pressure get to him? He's been sitting there, just letting his time tick down. Like, you gotta, again, plan everything on your opponent's turn, so you're spending your turn going through all the movement animations so then you can actually get through your turn. Because if you're sitting there and, like, trying to plan when you only have, like, 30 seconds left, it's not gonna go away. You gotta use your opponent's turn for that. Because Arvin here has a ton of time. He's taking his sweet time to think.
Yeah,
But
I think it
Cameron does
shows.
not have that luxury.
I think it kind of shows that he probably doesn't play too many live games.
Yeah, his Macro's very slow, and he has a confirm
Confirm
move
turn
on.
on. Yeah.
Which is absolutely making things even worse. Yeah, you just play Spark of Fortune. You don't need to be clicking it over and over again. You have the population, and you can just make archers and just keep it at that. Maybe you make a Mindbender in the back if you want to be really snazzy. You know, heal your archers after they hit, but there's not any conflict going on, so I don't think you actually bother. Just make archers, keep it nice and simple. Save the snazzy plays for when you actually have time to think about things.
Yeah.
Instead, he's training nothing, which is the worst of both worlds.
We'll see what Ruin Arvin
He's
gets
also
here.
letting Arvin save up. Though Arvin does not have Philo, so I think the time actually does favor Cameron here.
Pop growth.
Though population ruins, I will say one thing always worth considering when they play really passive like this, like Cameron is do you go for cloaks? Unfortunately, there's no clear line.
Yeah,
Here.
forestry was instant
Oh, yeah,
giant,
forestry
but he
was
decided not
Forestry was a
to.
giant. I'm not sure why mining over. Oh, it's because he's going for
He
the
wants
border growth
border
and
growth.
also C2. He has a
Oh,
level 3
look at
forge
that.
there,
Yeah, look at that forge.
which again, with both players playing so massive, I guess it's just a greed fest.
Yeah.
And
Is
again, I
Philo
feel like
opening... Decentralized, go play your game, Lol.
Philo,
Is Philo opening generally better or worse on tiny map? It
Philo
depends.
opening is going to be pretty awful on tiny.
It's
He
paid
only
off a
wants
couple of
to
times,
get it
but
if you're in a mid-game situation like this where things are very passive, but
test it out.
if there's like in the early game, like in the opening turns, you don't want to open with a Philo pre-cap. Like, it's just way too committal. And you will usually just lose to archer spam on the spot, because if you go Philo, that means you did not go into archery. But after you have archery, and after you've consolidated it, then yeah, Philo works. Like in this case, where it's really just both
Alright,
players
it
are sitting
looks
there.
like Cameron is making a small move in the east. He moved up 2 archers, but both those archers can be sniped without too
Yeah,
much
both those archers
punishment from...
just die, and they can't
I
even.
think he was hoping to push the third one forward as well, but he didn't really consider push direction there. He can stack kills now. I think that's... Yep. There. Instant promote. That archer wasn't in any
instant promote
danger.
hurts a
That was
lot.
unnecessary.
And again, I haven't been looking at Arvin's stream the whole time, but he has not checked his gate of power progress from what I can tell.
He is 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Okay.
So he can get to 9 out of 10 if
he
he
can
just
get to
kills
9.
that archer as well.
Yeah, and then
He does not
maybe
kill
he's
the
planning on
archer
going
though.
to
Okay.
instant.
Huge
Yeah,
blunder
interesting.
there.
I don't agree with that. So Cameron again has banked 0 time, which means
Oh, he's at 9
he
out of
just
10 kills.
is,
That would have gotten him killer.
Oh, that's
That
definitely a
would've been
misplay.
Oh,
though.
he had. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I'm curious what either side's game plan is in the long term, because it's really between knights and cloaks, because there's good targets for either. Though both
Well,
players
there's only
have
one
really
city.
good information.
There's only one city that can safely be, that cloaks can safely come from at this point. If roads come out.
Both
and they
sides
do come
can
out.
go for cloaks, and they have a place to make cloaks.
No,
and
because
a
one
place
side
to
will
cloaks
get
too.
archer sniped by roading up. So only Cameron can go cloaks in Sakipi. Oh, there's 2 cities called Sakipi.
Wait, is it actually? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everything just dies now, I think.
yeah,
he's going
the
for
Giants are
supporting
just
unit.
advancing, and yeah, they're not supported very well at all, because Cameron is just not training anything, and unsupported Giants are just archer food.
He could have pushed that
And-
giant.
Decided not to.
I think he does not know that. I think he forgot that he has gate of power. You can giant in capital with the mine and the animal. Oh, he sees gate of
my
power.
animal. Yeah, he has 4 minutes to think about all this. He's definitely rushing. Oh
he
no!
No,
Wait.
I think the other
Oh, he has
spot is
the
also
other
a forge
spot.
spot. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, but he had 2 choices for
Oh
the
my
forge
goodness.
spot. I don't know. I feel like he probably could have. Oh, he doesn't have org, so he doesn't see
mean-
the farm.
I'd rather just like place the gate of fire in the spot that doesn't already have the
Yeah, I mean that
forges.
spot's already got the 3 mines, so you'd think that you'd leave that one
Yeah.
open, but
And like he has to get org for the giant now, which again, if he's planning on going clicks already, that's fair. But it's taking a while
well,
to get
he
to
still
that
doesn't
kind
need
of
org
point.
for the giant. He can still put the
And
forge there.
He could have
But
just yeah, and he could have just done gate fire and cap. I think that's just a better play
yeah,
because he didn't because he doesn't get any extra giants from this monument, as opposed to on the cap it actually does get him 1 extra giant overall. This is a very interesting pressure by Cameron. I think his giants are just going to get melted, simply put. And the time pressure, it's at this point I'm willing to say it's just going to straight up cost Cameron the game. Like in theory he should be favored because he has Philo, but his macro decisions are catching up to him because of the time pressure, and it's just looking worse and worse for him every turn. It feels like Arvin is now in the driver's seat, despite the fact that Cameron has units pushed in this territory. He's not really doing anything with those units, so it's not going to look good. Because then, when Arvin counterpushes, this time with supported giants, supported with a lot of archers behind, that's going to cause some problems. Though, if Cameron here goes for a knight, maybe he can try to complicate things. He does have Philo, so knights are very cheap, and it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Now, he, again, still needs to play very fast, even though he's only training 1 unit this turn. He still wants to play with a lot of precision. He has 2 monuments in the pocket, it looks like, and he should just be placing them right now.
Yeah.
Going for that giant there, and he can kind of use the knight as a way of defending, just threatening the chain so then you can't optimally chip down the giant. Though, if Arvin plays their cards right, they will be able to see the knight, so they will be able to play around chains.
Yeah.
Which means you're not going to be able to completely avoid the chip damage, you're just reducing it by getting this knight, which he barely gets before he runs out of time.
Yeah, he's been cutting it very close. I was surprised he didn't train the knight
0
earlier.
time banged up.
I was surprised he didn't train the knight earlier, given that he has been running out of time so much. Like, you don't want to risk not training.
Yeah, I'd say a big tip to anyone playing live games, whenever you see that red, when you're 5 seconds or lower, next turn, you need to bank time. Like, unless you're in a completely winning situation, like, if there's still a game to be played and the position's still complicated, spend a turn just banking time. Make a bunch of units, and then just pass the turn, just bank time. Because otherwise, you're going to be put in the situation where you're super low on time, then the next turn you're super low on time, and then the next turn you're super low on time, and then all of your turns afterwards are going to be terrible. But if you just front load, just have 1 turn where you know you're probably not going to play optimally, but you just get some units out, make sure you don't lose the game, and then bank some time, it's going to save you a lot. And we're seeing right here, this is a prime example of failing to bank time, basically just costing the game outright. Very interesting archer sacrifice. I don't think that works. Oh wait, no, I know.
Free
I
up
did it. It
unit
was to avoid
space.
them. No, it wasn't for unit. It was for the night chain. Because if he left it there, it would have. Interestingly enough, I think Cameron could have gone for a much better chain. There was a 5 chain up there if he used his archer to chip the warrior on the capital.
What? Can he hit the in the east?
Oh, could he even advance his archer?
Oh no, he can't even kill the. He can't even kill the unit on the city because the both the archers block. So
yeah, he moved his archers.
That's a good block from Arvin. He's gonna try it anyway, and I think he's gonna Relays. He's
Oh,
gonna kill that.
Whoa. He's not defending rider? Wait. Oh my goodness. He placed the road, but then he didn't disband the rider, so he can't get a second knight, which means that Arvin no longer needs to play around chains because there's only one knight, and it's going to be hit by the warrior, which means it can no longer kill the archers. And Arvin's also getting the swords now, which are going to be a great answer to the knights. They can also body block quite well, in addition to these giants, which are now pressuring the capital. Again, despite the fact that Cameron had the macro advantage with the Philo, the micro advantages that Arvin has been building up this whole time are really, really starting to pay off.
Yeah.
See another border growth, definitely with a lot of confidence with this one, because we know that there's no cloaks coming out from Cameron. He simply just cannot make cloaks in this position.
He does have
So,
a ruin to go for.
This is just... Yeah, I don't know what Cameron's trying here. Yeah, he should open this ruins like right now. I don't know what he's thinking about. Popgrowth is very, very nice here. He should disband the archer on a Sokopi, so then he can get another knight, because he needs another knight to pressure here. And yes, and by Sokopi I mean the one that is more westward, because there's actually two Sokopis, which is really weird. But he doesn't go for the disband play, so once again, Arvin does not need to play around chains, given he is anyway, just because he can at this point. It really doesn't hurt to.
Yeah, he has the time to think about it, at least.
Yeah, he has a ton of time banked up. And I suppose very smartly as well, because he knows that Cameron's very low on time. He's still playing through his turns relatively fast, not just to bank time, but also to make it so then Cameron can't spend too much time thinking on his turn. And that's just kind of further building as a time advantage situation. Cameron going in with the giant there does have the defense bonus, but he's just gonna have to move that giant away because it's just not supported very well. Going for forestry, very cheap because of Philo. And
is he gonna giant
just
push
gonna
and just move it onto
he's
the mountain?
He's got to chop a few forests, just 2 forests here, and then he gets the... Okay, so yeah, he's getting rid of the defense bonuses for the archers. Perfectly logical.
He's gonna move,
Now he should probably chop even more to make another archer, because he's
not got
desperately low on
time
units,
though.
but again, he's
3, 2,
he's thinking too much about this.
1.
You just gotta...
He didn't get the warrior off.
Just get the archers.
Yeah, he's spending way too much time trying to optimize the forests.
He's just not in a position here to actually think about his moves. He just needs to make units. Again, don't think, spam units. That's how you go about the situation. Especially also because the way the live game timer works, you get, I believe, 1 second for every unit you have, so that can actually help you bank time. And it's also just if you can't think about what you can do in your turn, spamming units is by far the safest thing you can do in any given situation. And again, surprisingly, Cameron not going with the safe plays, just spamming units, and it's very much not paying off because he is now, I would say, basically completely dead lost at this point, just because he does not have the units. Arvin is basically looks to be about double the units, and even though Cameron does have chivalry, he's not actually making use of it. He made 1 knight this entire game, and it got next to no value. Even with the Philo discounting the knight, it just wasn't good.
I think that's also where the early explorers paid off for Aravan. Just being able to see that.
Yeah, I was very surprised
set up for the chat.
Despite Aravan's very slow start, it basically went more or less unpunished, and then the explorers helped in the long term here.
0 damage. He did not check that first.
Micro mistakes are really adding up, and again, like, how many turns has this been that he's just been under the time pressure?
He's just sitting there waiting, losing seconds there as well, just not doing anything, just thinking too much.
Yeah.
He's already down to 15 seconds left. and he's still
Yeah,
not
just
thought
like that.
to.
Like he's checking game stats, he's checking all this thing. Like he needs to put a warrior in his western city just to get some more units down, and then hit the giant probably, but he's not going to do it in time.
He gets a border growth just.
He gets
in
the
time.
border growth, which is very unfortunate because he probably would have liked to just get Smithery instead for the cheaper giant. But
I think he actually hit the
this
border
is-
growth. I think he just got that in time.
Oh, did he?
Wait, let me check.
I mean, I guess the border growth does deny the animal for Arvin in that city. Maybe that was the plan, or maybe it was just a panic border growth.
Maybe panic.
Which usually that's not what I default to. I much prefer pop growth. And it looks like Arvin is finally going for Philo, which is not really necessary here at all. I think it's really just he's saying I have an advantage now, and you can't do anything about it. So I'm just going to pick up Philo, and my advantage will only build over time. Even if Arvin were to make a bunch of micro mistakes, it doesn't matter.
Oh, there we go. We see Cameron resign.
There's the resignation.
Yeah, it was a very interesting game.
I will
Definitely.
say I did prefer Cameron at the opening, but Arvin managed to bring it around, really taking advantage of the clock in this situation. That's what saved Arvin.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of mistakes from Cameron because of the time pressure that just really changed the momentum.
Yeah, I definitely think it was ultimately the lack of unit spam.
Yeah.
Which, like that combined with the time pressure, really.
Yeah. All right. I think we should jump to the Gortron Civet game because that's the winners finals. All right, winners finals. Who do we have? Both mobile. Ah. Both mobile. Nope. Okay, it's gonna be this.
Portrait mode. Gross. Oh, this is what we have to work with. Okay, so spawn-wise, we've got a mountain block in the center for Gortron, but other than that, his resources are actually pretty good. And for Civet, if he would get out of the game test screen, it looks like both spawns are about even overall. Like, yeah, just and we see the early ruins, which basically could just go uncontested here. Not finding a village though, that means he might not have anything nearby. Civet is going to opt for the early climbing, finding Gortron, and not kicking him off the ruins, which is extremely risky here. I think you wanted to take that ruins. You give up the Altar of Peace, but you deny the ruins and take it for yourself. But instead, Gortron gets the ruins. He gets the pop growth, and now Gortron can definitely, he wants to get hunting here. And then I think you can get a warrior this turn and then an archer next turn, or you can opt to get instead 2 archers like later, like get an archer next turn and then another archer the following turn. I think either works, but he goes with the warrior. And yeah, just not denying that ruins is, I think, quite a costly mistake. Yes, you do get the Altar of Peace, so your own development does get hastened, but the opponent's development is even faster. And especially since you went with the early climbing, I don't think it really benefits you to speed up the opponent and allow them to get away with such a fast start. And it looks like Gortron, correctly so, is sacrificing his Altar of Peace, mostly because he already got that pop ruins, so he doesn't need it at all. but then he's also just getting a C2 and completely denying Siva of a C2. And Gortron, it looks like he's considering not going archery. You could get a giant off of Org Forestry. So, but that is rather expensive. He's gonna go for riding.
He's looking at roads already.
Interesting. I mean, that is a fair play because he's expecting archers from the opponent, and
yeah, but definitely not this turn.
I see the vision here. He wants to explore the north here with the riders because the archers are going to be too slow to go there. He wants to just really play the deny every village he can from Siva and just guarantee the nice, smooth, easy victory. Because he knows he's going to be up in cities right now, and he just needs to keep that advantage going. And he's now going to be able to see that Siva did go for archery.
Yeah.
And fill a pre-cap. Very interesting, because that means that he can't train a unit this turn. If he went for something like organization instead, he would have been able to afford a unit and really kept up the pressure. So, I mean, one thing with Philo is he does get Mindbender, so if the opponent were to get some giant, then he can use a Mindbender to answer that. But I don't think the opponent's doing that. Again, and Gortron knows that because of the archery. You tend to not be able to get early giants from going archery like that. Like, usually when you see archery, you're not expecting a giant for quite a while. So I don't know if Phil is actually going to pay off. It's just kind of there. It's going to make it a little harder to unit spam even. Sivat is going to be able to settle in the north, but I don't think he keeps it because Gortron also sees that. And it looks like Gortron is not going to be able to play around the archers that Sivat has. And this might actually be getting a little complicated because of the fact that he went for Philo. Because I would say Gortron had quite a big initiative before, but he's lost a little bit of it by slowing down and going for Philo, which it will absolutely help him in the long term. But in the short term, it might make things more difficult. I believe he does get the city here anyway, thanks to that rider that he just sent up. I don't think there's any no zone of control, no way to really do anything about that. So Sivat is just going to be on one city, and Gortron is just going to be on 3, and Gortron will have Philo on top of all that. But yeah, it's very interesting because if Gortron did not go for riding, he would not have been able to deny Sivat C2 there like that. It was because of the decision to not go for archery and instead go for riding that actually worked out here. And we're seeing Sivat just go for the Explorer because he knows he's going to lose that city. There's no way he keeps it. And yeah, he's not able to get like I've got or anything. He's going to chop. Makes sense. Again, it's going to be a 3-on-1 though. And unfortunately, with the rider pressure, there's not really any option to come back here. You can't really go for cloaks because again, the rider spam is going to have no problem countering that sort of thing.
Dang, Gortron is insane.
I know, right? The early riding for the win, denying the North City. And like there's like archers in the middle, but enough rider spam, just sheer numbers will deal with those, no problem.
This city can be sieged.
So I would imagine Sivat resigns pretty soon. Yeah, he's not going to train anything, so then he doesn't get sieged.
Yeah, that's...
Keep things nice and simple. And I don't see it, like, the one possible, except not really possible counterplay, that Sivat could try to get a giant. But the issue is, once again, Gortron has no issues defending the giant. He just makes a Mindbender and then simply laughs at the opponent and calls it a day. because
So
the
true.
opponent doesn't actually have any way of answering mind vendors here. Like, they've got the archers, but the archers are just going to get countered by all the riders, so then it's very easy for Gortron to just place the mind vendor down. Now you can't advance with giant, and that's that. Going for a nice border growth, because why not? I don't know if I actually agree with the border growth, just because I think he should be spamming some more units, but whatever works, works. He's in a very winning position anyway. It's not going to change the heads of the game. And yeah, we are going to see the BG attempting to get the giant. I don't think Civet knows that Gortron has Philo here.
Well, I
I
mean,
think that's
he's
the
using
issue.
riders, so a giant could technically do something. But
Well, no, it doesn't because of the mind benders that Gortron could get.
yeah, that is true.
Which the issue is I don't think Civet knows that. Like, if Civet was aware that Gortron had Philo right now,
Oh,
No, Vet
it's
Sword
just an
Ruin
easy
as
resign
well.
because you have absolutely nothing here.
Vet Sword Ruin right,
Yeah, that sword.
right near the cap's going to be nice as well.
Yeah.
Gortron. Also, Arvin, Treasure Chove's
Yeah.
pinging you.
What?
Treasure Chove's pinging you to play.
Oh, my bad.
Thanks, Bugs.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Wow,
Yeah,
it's
there's
like
just
such
so
a-
much to comment on this game anymore because like Gortron just has an answer for
Yeah,
everything.
there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay,
the
that's what I
final
was about to
resigns.
say. I was like, what the fuck is Civet playing out for exactly here?
Yeah, I think he was trying to play out for like a giant, but again,
I think
the
I think it was him
mind
not
benders at the-
knocking Gortron off the ruin at the beginning. Like that definitely cost him.
Yeah, he just gave Gortron the runes for free and he allowed
think
Gortron to
Civet should
kick
have
him off
believed
the
in the
speed,
heart of the cards,
both of
and then
which
they would have won.
completely decided.
Civet believed in the heart of the cards and the magic of friendship.
Oh my gosh, Gortron has
What
so
is
many
Gortron at
pings.
203? What is Gortron at 2?
Oh, I just smashed my knee into a table. Jesus.
God. Why do you have 2,000 unread pings, mate?
200 what?
2,000 unread pings.
What do you mean? What do I have? Like, on Discord?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's crazy. I have 0.
I'm at 2%.
I have
I almost
100.
lost that game due to my phone dying. Actually,
I
I
have
don't think I would have lost
180.
it if my phone died.
It's alright. You got a break to charge your phone now because you made the finals. Otherwise, you'd be in a bit of trouble.
I'm in finals already?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
winners finals.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's winners finals? Seriously?
Yeah, that was winners finals.
Okay.
You're already in the finals again.
I'm
Can you
kinda-
win a second bracket?
Probably. I mean, my first bracket was against Maester.
Yeah, that was a pretty
I
good
might just
win.
get unlucky though. I mean, that's how bullet works.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you end up winning that IMO game against Meister? What the?
I did.
Bro, I was watching that and I was like, and I left halfway through because I was like, okay, just ping me when he loses because you were playing like shit.
No, it was part of my brilliant plan.
Through the mind bender.
The mind bender
style.
actually came in so clutch. It healed 5 archers that game.
All right, who's playing?
Did you play
Aaron's
any
about
other
to play.
mind benders or only the
Can't
one?
jump in there.
What?
Bro. Alright. Show participants, watch stream. Okay, I don't think Treasure Trove is gonna stream. He said it's gonna crash his thing.
He's not answering. How many hosts he has? Oh wait, 1. Okay. Okay, there we go. What's his
Watch
ELO?
this.
Yeah, I host. Okay.
Wait, what's your elo? More than that.
1100 something.
Yeah. Get a good name.
Shanton Nest. That's what we're going with.
Alright, let's get this. I want him to stream.
I spawned for Arian though. He's got the 4 fruit, so with a lighthouse you can get the level 3 upgrade. Very advanced way to just.
Okay. Oh, treasure
No,
trove
so he gets
is gaming.
exploring tab,
This
very
is so
interesting.
sad.
Pays out, he meets his opponent and gets the
Oh, no way. Explore
level 3
opening. with the
level 3
Empress.
upgrade. Though it worked out for him, like he gets the level 3 upgrade instantly. He sees his opponent, sees exactly what they're
Yeah.
doing. He knows
I've
because
been
they're
noticing
probably
people really like
other-
this explore opening.
He
with
knows that he can probably go for that center village now.
Yeah.
He got him some very, very nice vision, especially that northern lighthouse, so now he doesn't have to get it later. Yep, so he knows that that village is safe, even if
Yeah,
treasure
it's
gets
completely safe even if the opponent were to train a rider. And
Which
that center
saves
city is
him.
going to be super useful.
Yep,
Because
because then they
I've
can
been noticing a lot with hosting players going with this explore opening. Because you have the extra star, and I believe that just leads into some lines with the early riders and whatnot.
Yeah, and
because you
especially
have the
because you
opponent.
can sometimes meet your opponent and get the 3 stars back, so.
Exactly, yeah. It's
Especially
kind of
for
like
in-
a Semanti explore openings.
Because, like, if you think about it, right, Bullet's so quick that, like, the 1 star, like, you're probably gonna miss out on, like, what? Like, sometimes
Yeah,
games only
I mean, you get a
rotate.
long-term advantage off the Explorer too, because like that makes I have God much easier. for
Oh
us to
god,
hit
you
as
have
well.
vision. You suddenly have vision on, like, a quadrant on the map you wouldn't have had vision on otherwise.
Yeah, and you don't have to like play guessing games with the center. Like
Yeah,
Marvin
exactly,
knew
exactly.
he
You
just
can
simply
know
gets the
that.
center, and that's that. He has
Oh,
pretty much complete information. He can
yeah,
double
and, like,
explore
so
off of both of the
So
new
he only
cities
really
and
needs
just
2 more
pick up I have God
lighthouses,
just like that.
and he's pretty guaranteed to get those 2 lighthouses because he just pops.
Yeah, he actually gets a
Explorer,
giant, and does he get a giant in 2 turns?
He
Assuming
can get a
even if he
giant
doesn't
if
get pop runs.
he just gets 2 explorers. So he can
Yeah,
actually
takes
do
2
it
explorers, so that's
next
useful.
turn if he really wants. So he explores his center city this turn.
He'll get an
Obviously
explorer
goes
rune
off.
here, though. Probably. He'll get unlucky.
The only way that
Oh,
I
Explorer
can
runes
see
would
him.
also be good because that saves
Oh,
him
wait, yeah,
power per
explorer
turn.
rune.
No, pop growth.
Pop.
Okay.
Oh, pop runes also.
Population's not
Oh
bad
my
either.
Is he border growth? No,
Map.
yeah. Go
Yeah.
for the quick
Does he
jump.
have enough animals to go for the giant? I think he'd just go lighthouse either. No, he doesn't have an animal there, so
He's
yeah,
gonna
he
go
could
for
funnel the explorer. I
Doesn't
would
go
go for the
explorer.
unit spam like that. I agree
I
with
think we have to
that.
get the
Because you
southern
explore in
explorer
the
first because
yeah,
that-
southern explorer
that
first,
explorer in the
then
south
funnels
will,
the
like,
other
be
one.
pretty much
He's counting the tiles for the
guaranteed.
explorer in the south.
Yeah, I think he's wondering if he can get both lighthouses with 1 explorer.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I think
think
either
That's
way,
a
if you're
very
going with one explorer, it's gonna be the
that's
southern
bold
one.
rider placement from our treasure right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
that's
bold.
oopsie daisies.
Which
He
I
got an explorer, but we
listen,
can
listen.
definitely tell when the explorer
Treasure
did not
is
reach.
treasure's plat level. We just don't understand it. Just
What
true.
team's treasure playing? Vikings?
The
No.
Voyagers.
Voyagers, right.
Is it Voyagers or is it Valkyries? He's one of them.
Or one of them.
No,
Okay.
it's
But
Valkyries.
yeah, so it's Vikings.
I mean,
Vikings. The best
Alright.
house.
Surely he's gonna get South Explorer first,
Okay.
right? And then he'll get the
Yeah.
middle one if
Because like
he
if he
needs
gets
it.
because what might happen if he gets the middle one first and might get
turn
the
order.
What's he doing? What's he waiting for?
You want
Is he
the
beta?
south one to.
Is he calcing
funnel
something or
the
did he
center one.
dis?
I think he just actually hates us. I think that's just how it is.
He was just trolling.
Just trying to decide he doesn't want this much
Yeah.
time.
Wait. Oh, there's like almost a cap siege that Irvin has with like pushing the rider. There's a forest in the way. That would have been so cool if he could cap siege.
He doesn't have roads, does he? No.
No.
No. Yeah, the issue is forest in the way.
If you got roads, then this game would be over. But because
Yeah.
you just get the unbreakable cap stage and win. He's still waiting. Did his internet die? No, because he's still.
No, because it's
What is he doing?
it's still on.
He just hates us. He actually just hates us.
Bro, wait over and become a statue? Yeah, I don't know.
For real, for real.
He actually just hates
That
us.
could definitely, you could definitely lose this game on time here.
Yeah, maybe this is the plot twist of the century.
He just
Completely
trolled
wins
His phone like died.
This vexes
No,
me.
if his phone died, he would have disconnected. No.
We disconnected, then the stream would end, but it's not, so I don't know what he's doing. And because the
Yeah,
stream's still there
had
on
a
mobile,
stroke
if you,
and
like,
died.
turn off your phone, it automatically ends the stream. So I don't know, like,
This is the
what.
last we saw
Someone-
of ours. We'll just keep him. We'll just keep him in Poly. You know what?
He
Is,
got a
Hey, you
timeout.
never
Don't
know.
worry.
You never know. He might have had to like drop his phone or something, like because some fire or something
attacked.
happened.
Dropped it in the dunny.
if there was a fire in my building, I would finish my turn.
I'd probably be
Don't
playing my
timeout.
turn running out of the building.
I can do that. I play Polytopia when I'm on cross country runs. Dead ass.
I literally was
Why?
playing bullet tournament against pugs while on a run.
I remember, so I was camping a few days ago, and I literally.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
he's
is,
back.
he's
He's
back.
alive.
Oh, he's back.
He got out of the
Back.
fire.
Oh my goodness, only 30 seconds. He's got to
That's
do
alright.
that animation.
It's-
That's not 30 seconds. Isn't too bad.
Is he going for the?
Ruben.
Well, he
he's
has to
gotta
go
go
for
for the-
explorers.
Go for the
Get
Explorer.
Get the Explorer.
Get the Explorer. He's
He's
still
gotta
got plenty of
exit.
time
Can I
to
do the
get the
time
Explorer.
skip feature? Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Oh, can he find the
Go, go,
gate?
go.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
He's locked in.
Go, go, go.
He's like,
Ain't no
yeah,
stopping
Go,
him.
go, go. Fast.
He got one. Oh, it's hidden by mountains.
He's playing it. He's playing it safe.
oh,
'cause he
did
might
hit
not
it
have
right
enough
now.
time
Is it?
for them to get-
Oh,
I don't know
no.
whether it's completely hidden but it's got a line of three. So if it has a third mountain around it, then he's gonna have to get climbing first. But
No,
at that stage, he might as well
Yeah.
get hunting. If he has to get climbing to get the lighthouse, he might as well get hunting just to get the
Oh,
giant
no.
quicker.
No,
No.
because it's better to get climbing because you get the second monument. Because then you can just double giant push.
Well, yeah, that's if.
Oh yeah, it is double down push. Yeah.
Oh my
He
god,
has
what is
to-
that? That's bullshit. That's so fucked. That's messed
What
up,
the-
for real.
Did his screen just go black for everyone? Did his phone die?
Now his phone's out of battery.
His phone.
Stream is
Uh,
He's still live though. It still says he's live, but he's
He's cheating.
dead.
He's cheating. Wait, where's the other guy's stream?
He's
Uh,
fog hacking. He's fog hacking. Mars,
he's-
he's fog hacking. Mars. Now it's just.
Was it a lock screen?
No,
Oh, he's back.
Look,
He was
Oh, maybe
fog
his
hacking.
phone
He was
turned-
actually fog hacking.
I don't really think he
Oh,
needs
he's
to
probably,
fog
he's
hack.
probably opening a poly calculator. I'm guessing.
Oh, possibly. I don't think he
I
needs
have my
to
laptop
fog hack.
like
Poly-
calculator open.
Siege means he can't get climbing
Joe.
and explore anymore. He's 1 star off.
True. See, now I think he
Yeah.
might as well just get hunting then, right?
I don't like hunting though, cause.
Or he
bro,
could just
honestly,
gamble
I
the
just-
Explorer
I-
anyway.
1-2, 1-2. I mean, hunting opens archery, but I don't know if archery is the play here.
He can gamble
Can
the
he open
Explorer
archery?
anyway.
Forestry's good
Yeah, I
for
don't
final
think he can
time, but I
unstage
just go
that Center
road.
City. He actually can't unstage that Center City.
Yes, you can.
He can with hunting.
Just go road.
Because he can.
Wait, how
Road's
God, road
why.
costs way too much.
He can't unstage
But I
his
think he
Center
actually.
City.
I think he has to get hunting here. That's the only play.
No,
Does he
he
have
has to
a- does he have an animal
no,
on his,
No,
on
you
his
guys
board?
aren't doing it. He has to gamble this turn now
I
because he
think he
can't
should-
get his Center City.
I think he should
Wait,
get the
he can't.
Explorer
Yeah, he's not
anyway.
hunting.
I think he should get the Explorer anyway, no?
Explorer,
To
gamble,
deny
gamble,
the
gamble,
deny
gamble,
treasure
gamble.
True. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if there's no mountain, then just
Well, can
just,
he
uh,
just
If there's
go
no
hunting and
mountain, he's
explore
fine.
and then
Donald
If-
Trump, if you can hear me. No, is that?
It is mountains.
Dude,
Okay.
just go hunt. Why didn't he go hunting? He could have
No, no, but
yeah,
he didn't.
hunting was guaranteed. He was gambling.
Hunting was a guarantee, but he gambled
Oh.
it. But also, it denies treasure the Explorer on the center village.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah, but he could have
no,
unseized
no.
it.
Do that if he
Better.
went hunting though, because he
with a
just
giant. He would have a giant, then get 5 stars.
No, I don't think he had
And then
enough
what?
stars to get the giant.
No, it was
Like
one.
the
It
second
was
giant.
one animal. He had,
he
he
had,
had
the giant. He
9
had the
stars.
siege. He just
9
No, but
stars.
he-
At 7. It boosts the warrior, breaks the siege.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
boost the
He
warrior.
had to
Yeah,
unseal
I
it.
forgot
Okay,
about
guys.
that. Yeah.
Aravin's just gonna get a population run.
Oh my goodness, the throw.
I think he still wins this anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. That's
If-
a
wait.
hard ass.
He is
Riders
guaranteed
are
no
squishy.
Eye of God, which means He has to get
Oh, he's getting
hunting
kicked
with
off the
giant. It's actually
rune.
really slow.
Riders are squishy. I think he just lost that. He literally just needed to go hunting, but he didn't see the line, I
Yeah,
guess.
if he would have been so chilling if he just got hunting.
No, because I think what the
Because
thought
it's a
process
4-on-2
was,
now.
like,
The
he
giant
saw
might
it,
turn
but
it
like, he was
to a
gambling.
3-on-3, but that's only if the
Why
giant
would he prefer Explorer? That just doesn't make
Because
sense.
he gets the
Because if he
monument,
does- he
got
if
the
he gets the
lighthouse, he would
Explorer.
have got the giant, and then he
But now
also
he's
would have
just
got
losing,
I
and
think
he
he's
could
gonna
have
get
had
the
a
risk
guaranteed
reward, but
winning position.
I
The
think
lighthouse would have
I
got
don't know,
him 2
because-
monuments. That's why. It would have got him 2 monuments and the giant.
Yeah, lighthouse is a
Yeah,
double
so
giant,
It's
just
so
such a
giant.
gamble when you're already winning.
He wasn't
Yeah,
going to
that's
be
the
winning
thing.
though. You don't understand. He had 2. He's losing his center city. Like
He's not. He
If
would have
went
unsieged
If he went hunting, he doesn't lose the center.
How is he
though.
unsieging?
Giants.
Goldron, how
with
how's he
the
unsieging?
giant boosted warrior and the rider.
I
Okay,
guess
yeah,
he
it's-
should have
yeah,
just
yeah,
got
yeah.
hunting, and then he could prevent the center city, and then he could have got the
The
Explorer
warrior would have
anyway.
boosted the
He
right
could have
way.
got the
And
Explorer
then he
the
would
next
have had-
turn anyway.
Goldron, I have
And
giant
his
push,
roads make more sense,
direction
right?
up right now.
You would have
push
had. He
right
had better road. He had like better village shape.
Here,
You know
now
what I
Treasure
mean?
Trove gets the 4th city, assuming that they pick it
Yeah,
up.
he literally just threw the
Oh,
game by
he
not
just
going
goes
hunting
for the
there.
wall. Oh, he
Get a
goes for the city
wall.
wall. Oh, I
He
called
goes
it.
for the walls.
Oh,
Base.
Mola is just crushing
The
here.
rare
Is-
rule.
Because then he just goes.
I had
strategy
to use
if he
walls
needs to,
like
and that's
pretty
it.
frequently.
He can't cap snipe here, can he? No.
Walls are really
He needs
helpful.
roads.
You put on a stand.
Yeah,
What?
that's all-
Okay, he just gave
What?
up.
doing?
No, that's just not it.
He just gave up. And now,
man.
yeah, you could have just giant boosted my guy. You had it. You had it. You had it all.
No, it didn't. It wouldn't have boosted the right way.
It would have boosted the
don't
right way.
think
It
that
literally just
holds.
boosted that unit the right way.
It
doesn't
didn't.
hold.
It boosted it.
He had units. He had units to shape it.
No, not
Trust
true.
me. Trust me.
It's pushing to the center, so.
Bugs, I'm gonna kill you.
Whoa.
What the? Can we get this guy banned? He
Guys,
just-
ban Goldron. Goldron just said he wants to murder Pogs.
Oh my god, what a turnaround though! Like this went from completely
Can't be saying
winning
that
to
on stream.
Arvin, and that one
It's so
risk
unfortunate.
turned things
No.
completely 180.
But yeah, this looks like not a very good position for. Well, I think he can take back that center city. It's just gonna be really.
No, he just gets strat. And then that's
Huh?
that, right?
Oh my god, you're so right.
strat, and he can't. And there's nothing that can be done.
Well, we can
This
throw
is
like
way too
10
easy.
billion riders. How many? Is it a 10 HP wall defender a giant can kill? I'm can't.
No, I think it's.
If I have a
I
chance,
think
it's-
just like inconspicuously.
I think it's 8 or something, no?
Yeah, it's 8, which means you need
slash C.
5.
And now he's got.
yeah.
He's. I don't know whether he's got Eye of God, because I don't know whether he's got climbing, but he could easily pick up Eye of God here if he does get climbing.
Oh no, it's
Treasure
9.
trove.
It's 9.
It's 9, isn't it?
It's 9 HP defender a giant.
He's
can
not
kill.
going for the cap snipe. He's going for the walled city, which I think is a misplay. I think going for the cap snipe gives him the best chances. Because again, strategy, and there is no way he takes the walled city. But if he win and instead win one tile further northwest,
Maybe Treasure Trove doesn't
could
go
have
like.
instead
as
rotated
good as-
next turn onto the capital.
1, 2, 3.
And
He
then
definitely
started
could have
the
cap sniped
series
there. Not there.
Yeah, I
Next
think
turn.
it's another misplay. Because I don't think he's
Treasure
playing
is going to
here.
forget that strategy as attack is real, and he only trains a warrior. Trust.
I mean, unless he just can't afford strategy, but he didn't train anything last turn. He's saving for the strategy, right? Like he knows.
Alright, so
Yeah,
whoever
he did
wins this
win.
game will be versing Sivert, because Sivert did beat Decentralize.
Okay, so he's getting an upgrade too.
Oh, so he definitely has a
And
lighthouse.
Wait.
He giants. I think
Wait,
Treasure
but
wins
if
from
he
here, to
just,
be honest.
like, if he just bought climbing, then does he?
If he
still
just
have
bought climbing,
stars?
then that's a throw because he just gets strategy first. Like that's what you should always do.
Is he just gonna double giant push?
He's
Arrogant
running
to
out
the
of time.
bottom
He's
of
only
it.
got 2 seconds left.
He didn't go
No,
strategy.
no defender. Base to base.
Oh
see,
my
see
God.
Justini. See Justini. I told you.
Okay, I thought he would not throw though.
Exactly. Just
Okay, then kill and block with the right.
I
No.
guess that's good.
Oh, wait, you don't need to.
He doesn't even need to block.
No,
him,
but
so
if he
can
can
see.
he block the movement so that his warrior can't die on the ruin though?
I feel like.
No,
I
what
mean, well, how's he killing it though? Oh, he can get.
What's he get? He
roads.
didn't check score to see what he got. Yeah, he's got roads.
You got a bet sword. It's just invisible.
Mm-hmm.
You got fishing ruins for real. Oh my goodness, what a back and forth game! Because now Arvin is back in it because he just took a walled city.
Horrendous. No, no, he
The
didn't.
thing is, so Arvin is gonna be.
He's giant
down among
pushing.
the-
He did
Oh,
not take a walled city.
push-
Yeah, he did. Is he?
Chop.
Chop.
Yeah, he has
chop,
forestry, right? So he's just chop.
Bro, no way.
He has enough
no way.
forest.
He's trolling. What's he doing?
Yeah, he has enough forest.
Concede, Arvin.
That's it.
Dude.
Arvin didn't concede the last
Dude.
game he was playing against Maester. And he waited until he had a giant on all the cities.
Listen, no, he's gonna get double pop run this turn.
Strategy,
Diplomacy.
diplomacy.
No!
Oh,
Like how
my
we had the same thought.
Then a peace treaty.
Centerpiece City. Hey, watch
He's going
him.
for the caps. He's going for the caps. He's going for it. Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't hold.
Yeah. Doesn't even
Obviously
matter. Let's go. Woo.
Oh my goodness, what a game. That was something.
I told you, Justin, you just had to believe in
I'm sure the viewers enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed this game.
It was
Because Arvin
something.
is losing, but you know.
These viewers. Enough to have them.
Listen, this
I
man
love
has
how much
beat me. This man has
players
beat me
despise each other.
twice over his last few bullets. No, he has strat. He has strat. It's okay. It's winnable.
Yeah, he's got the strap.
Exactly.
double
Like
defender.
Arvin needs to send him a peace treaty. He accepts, and then he moves all
And then
his
he
units
breaks
to
it.
Arvin's territory, and then he breaks the treaty and disbands them all. Why is he stalled?
Expands the
No, he
giant.
did this against Maester. He waited till Maester had a giant on his capital and both of his side cities before he conceded. In the
That's
last.
base. though,
Well,
like,
well,
resigning
don't
by
forget,
clear
Treasure is also really low on time, so
That doesn't
not
change
complete.
anything. He's at a minute 30 now.
yeah, it's banked it up.
Treasure could just
Because like
lose
once
this
you have a
entire
city
turn.
advantage, the game really starts to give you. Well, I don't think once you have 4 cities, the game starts to give you a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's 10 seconds per. You get 10 seconds per city. So like when you
Wow.
have 4 cities, you get an
How much
extra.
per unit?
It's 1 second per
I think it's-
unit, 10 seconds per city.
That sounds about right. That's pretty fair.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of time.
So like
And I think
Treasure's
he's-
getting 40 seconds plus his.
Yeah.
It's
Womp,
over.
womp.
That's all
think
it
it's
takes in these
winnable.
bullet games.
Arvin
One
just concede
mistake
so that we can
and
go on to the next game.
everything.
no. Arvin,
Hey, is it finals now?
Arvin could have Houdini'd. No.
He was losing.
Arvin.
So,
What are you thinking?
Alright,
he could have Houdini'd.
Civet gets to verse Treasure. So Civet, you gotta
Well, now
stream
it's-
because Treasure literally crashes if he streams.
Well, that was something. Bro, the mountains. The mountains.
Arvin,
I
wait.
I cannot
Rush,
imagine.
you're the one
I know the
streaming. Rush,
game
you're the one
will
streaming,
fail.
right?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Can you leave this chat for a second so I can say
No.
some things to Arvin?
Nah, because
Goodbye.
Civet's here. So
Damn. Bro, Arvin, hang on, I'm taking him to a different chat. We got things to say. Where is he? He left! No, bro, that was the worst.
hey, no, that was
Right.
not the worst. You should have seen which game was it before? Camarel and
Oh my.
who was it? Camarel, was that Avanzo as well?
Cameron and Arvin. It was.
Oh, was it
Oh, it was
Camarel
against
and
Arvin.
Arvin? That was a
Arvin,
very
oh my God.
very
I
interesting
lost
game. That one.
twice to Arvin today, and my ego is actually in shambles. Like, I can't take it much more.
You lost to Arvin? Oh yeah, I did. I laughed at you.
I've lost to him twice.
Are you out of the bracket?
Yeah.
John,
Fuck,
did Civet
you're
host
like the
against
only
you?
one that, like,
I'm so washed, bro. I literally got like the most horrendous thing. I got Arvin, I got spawn dipped, and then I got Avanzo, and then the game literally hated me and wouldn't let me not be host, and I was like, I can't be bothered. Like, I was literally supposed to be away, and then the game kept forcing me on host, and I was like, okay.
is it finals now?
No, this is semis. Gortron, you're in finals, remember? This is losers finals, I guess.
Oh,
If
is-
Gortron
which is
wins
semis.
another bracket, do they get like 2 nitros?
no, I don't. I only get one.
I don't think it's.
Can I have it?
I would prefer $10.
Maybe I take the nitro because I'm streaming.
They should give me.
No, wait, Gortron, I'm your best friend, right?
Yes, Pugs, you alone, out of all of my friends in the world, are my bestest.
Actually,
Exactly,
I
like
think-
remember the time. Hang on,
I'm gonna take that back
Gortron,
right
you
now.
just gotta
I'm gonna
remember
take
the
that back
time.
right now.
Gortron, you just gotta remember the time I gave you a pencil in like 3rd grade.
Yeah, I remember that.
Exactly. So like when you win, you should give me the nitro. You know, humma. Lick slips.
Yeah, if you really want the nitro that bad, you can have it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Discord nitro.
I'm downright zesty, bro. It's so expensive. It's $12.
Why do you want it? It doesn't do anything.
It's expensive. It makes me look rich. Makes me look like
Makes me look rich.
It gets me the Discord huzz, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
But, like, I haven't used it.
I like having Nitrox. I get to use emotes everywhere. It's great.
but it's not worth it.
Yes, it
We'll
is.
just get it for free.
It's worth it if you win it
for free,
in a
that's
bullet.
fine.
every
Like, that's
Exactly,
all I got.
Goldshot. It's worth it when you give it to me.
It's
so-
when it's given to me for free.
exactly, exactly, Goldshot.
I
Like
remember
you should
that.
just slide me that nitro,
Yeah.
bro. Please, it's so expensive. You don't understand. It's like $12 a month. I'm actually in poverty.
Are you buying
Why
nitro?
are you buying, bro?
You
Yeah.
buying nitro bucks?
Bro, I've bought nitro for the past 2 years. I think I've spent like
Oh
$12
my
on it.
god! How much money is that?
Just
12 times
emotes.
12? No, 12 times
Like $12 a month. So like,
You could buy
I like-
you could buy a lot of wingdings with that.
I could buy a lot of like.
$288, Pug.
12 times over.
So exactly, Goldshot. It's like you have to set.
I have to save you. I have to feed your. So I need to feed your addiction.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You
I
get
have
it.
to enable Pugs to
Let me
my
tell
nitro
Pugs to stop.
spending.
I'm also carrying you in season right now, so like you owe me anyway.
I can't swear because Rush is in the call. We're in Weenie Hut Jr.
It's true. You can't
Oh,
try
what?
because it's true. It's
Just switch to a
straight
different
back.
switch.
It's on Twitch.
It's on YouTube.
Which?
He's streaming on YouTube,
I'm on the
Oh
Poly
wait, Justine, you're
Champions.
streaming?
and I can't
Oh,
I can't say all my mean things to Pugs. Ugh.
He was
Bro,
he was
just
going to call
1984.
different VC. Just switch.
No.
You can get into a different VC.
You're the one who wants to. Hey, you know what? Whatever.
This guy wants to profile me. It's true.
Anyways, I hate mountains now. Can we just
That's
remove
so
mountains?
funny.
Why didn't you just get climbing first and then wait for
I
a turn?
didn't
and
think
then
there would be 4 mountains. I was like, the odds are not there. And then it's
You know,
fine.
Imp has a 50. You know, Imp has
go
a
hunting.
wait, Arvin. You know, Imp has a 50% mountain rate in like non city tiles.
Really? Oh my god.
No, I lied.
Okay, good. I'm like, that sounds a little insane. But I wouldn't be surprised. I saw enough mountains. The edge tiles were just all mountains. It was insane.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said that.
The lighthouse just completely blocked.
It's good.
Bro, never again. 2 giants, I was like, oh, 2 giants, easy.
The
And
thing
then, no.
was, did you
Zero
see that you
giants.
could have gianted with the like unsieged with the
Hunting?
hunting and the giant push?
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah, you just
I-
wanted the lighthouse for the monument. Is that right?
Risking it for a biscuit.
I wanted
Yeah.
a double giant.
You didn't
And I
get
was
you
like,
didn't get
okay,
a
I'll just
biscuit
do it.
though. That was the issue.
Yeah, the thing was, you
Yeah,
could have got the explorer next turn, like to get the
Yeah, I
lighthouse
could've.
and the
I
monument
think
still.
it was too frisky and too risky.
He went to the
it was-
biscuit table and then he
that
got
was
like
good.
just shoved over.
It's alright. I mean, you may be demoted for that, but it's fine.
He left after that.
I would be demoted.
No, I won't demote you for that. It's fine. You beat me, but
Where would you even demote him to? What?
from co-leader.
Oh, you see, I got
Oh,
promoted.
this would be
Oh, I thought you meant from like a team. and
The
I was
leader
like, what
doesn't mean anything. That's not.
Don't he literally a co-leader?
Oh, we got
Yeah, Gortron got promoted to co-leader.
3 farms.
I know, right?
Funny.
Unfortunately.
Everyone
Oh,
here's a cult leader.
Unfortunately.
Here we go. 3
Yeah,
farms.
All of my
everyone here is a
leadership
cult
teams are
leader,
very,
except
very
Cloud
smart.
and Brush, who are
Just
leaders.
ignore the people that aren't co-leaders.
I'm a big
Man,
thinker.
this spawn's terrible. Not even 7 farms.
It's so true.
Thinking back to the finals, are we? Who was that against?
Listen,
That was me.
Reaper?
Yeah, who was it
Reaper?
Yeah,
against?
me versus
Reaper, right?
yeah, me.
Oh my god, Justini, stop hacking. I don't know what you're doing. Just stop hacking.
That was so
I had
funny.
to do it for the content. I'm sorry.
Justine
I've never seen so many
likes...
farms in my life.
I can't
think-
believe this. Justine was like we were like talking together, right? And then he shows me his season games, and then he was like, "Hey Pugs, this is how I fog hack," like verbatim, by the way.
Yeah, this is true. This is exactly.
This is factual. This is actually what he said. He was like, "Pugs, do you want to see how I fog hack in all my season 19 Poly Champions Plague Gold games?" And I was like, "No, Justini, no, I don't want to see you hacking." And then he showed me anyway, and I cried because I just felt bad for like the state of the league, the
Yeah.
integrity of the league.
I know, right? Yeah, Polychamps has fallen.
Billions must resign.
Alright.
Doing
We
some
got-
score counting.
Looks like
Oh,
we got
man,
riding
we got
from
Riding and
Treasure
a Riding.
Trove.
I don't even remember. That was one.
So wait.
I want Treasure to lose so he gets someone who has a stream next time. I swear.
Yeah.
If I have to watch finals and there's 2 people and there's like someone not streaming,
I would rather that too.
I should start streaming these
I'm
bullet
gonna put
games.
this game anyway. Like
I've
this
lost
is
the
a
ball.
little sketchy. Wait, he just
Oh.
stepped the middle just like that.
Base.
Wait, but he just captured another city. That doesn't work because he
He's
just
gotta
captured
r-
with the warrior.
Wait, he
How many
stepped on it?
stars
He
Yeah, right.
he'd only have a because he got riding turn 2, so he'd only have a rider and a no. He's got
Oh, he
2
has
warriors.
riders, right?
Are they playing?
Good on
Yeah.
siege.
Yeah, they're playing.
Why isn't he streaming?
Siege.
He doesn't stream. He can't stream.
Oh, huh.
His PC crashes
he
if
does
he
it
streams.
crashes.
He's poor. He's
Polytopia.
poor and broke.
His Polytopia crashes if he streams.
I think he's fucking.
He's not on siege.
What?
No, is he
This game
gonna?
is center. I'm crying.
He's gonna giant
Is he-
push. And
Is he?
He's got a giant push. He's very interesting.
Org and construction.
I mean, actually, yeah, he
Why'd he
might.
do that fruit, not the other fruit?
he
I don't
wanted
know.
to get riding, obviously.
A
What?
little silly.
Why would he?
And
He's
then
got to
he
hit the
hit-
warrior. He's got to. He's got to hit.
He's
the
gotta
warrior.
hit it, right? He's
Yeah,
got
you hit the warrior.
I
then
guess he just
siege,
knew that it-
Stand on
Then
the farm
siege.
and hit, so that you can't use the farm. No, he
Nope.
doesn't hit. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
What is this? This is so bizarre.
Why did he make the rider then? If
This
he's not gonna
vexes
do
me.
anything, then rush
He's not getting
construction,
any
right?
value with that.
Giant.
He could have.
Just-
I guess he gets 2 cities, so I guess that technically evens it up, but
No, because he's
he's
lost.
behind now because the
He's
other
not keeping that western city. Like 0 chance.
he can keep the Western. I think he loses the Eastern. Eastern one's lost.
Oh yeah, it's Eastern.
Yeah, East
can't,
is definitely lost.
Yeah,
Yeah, I say the West one should be fine, but
yeah. West
So what
one's-
you're
This-
saying-
he's
wait,
got
wait,
so
wait,
many
wait.
forests in his. He's got more forests than farms in his cities.
I know
so
that
what
is
I'm hearing, guys, would you guys like
fantastic.
say that the West has fallen? Would you
Oh, no, it's
say that?
Bug stop.
West is actually rising.
It's not true. I don't think it can be fact check status false. No tech before capture. Okay.
Well, you already got organ
Oh.
riding last time.
Oh, he's gonna get a giant. Yep. look
Oh
at
wait,
that.
I see what's cooking. Can he get the Eye of God?
I don't think he can get it because
Not this
oh, wait.
If
turn.
he gets the Eye of God, that's a double giant.
He's a
right?
gambler.
Oh, he got
born
it.
and
Look at
raised.
that. He should be able to get the
Been
next lighthouse
gambling
too.
most of his days.
Nope.
No, he's not getting the
Never
next
mind.
lighthouse.
Yeah, he only
He
needs one
could have
lighthouse.
if the explorer actually did something valuable.
He
Yeah.
only needs one lighthouse for the giant. Eye of God is just an extra giant.
Yeah,
If I'm
it's
not mistaken.
it's definitely worth it though.
Does
So
he-
if
How
he
many
does
riders?
not get sieged, he moves the warrior south to properly funnel.
I don't think he can get sieged.
I think he's gonna
Yeah.
get sieged.
There's a ruin over
Oh
there.
no, he can.
Boom.
Okay, he had a warrior there as well. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no
not happy about
kidding.
that.
So he gets explorer this turn.
He
I'm
can
He's
still
guessing.
get the
gotta-
explorer and get like if he gets
He's
the
gonna
lighthouse.
funnel it.
that's-
He's
He's
got to
impossibly
hope for a
fun.
really nice explorer. So it'll
Well, no,
probably
just if you
go.
move the rider, it's
He's
not
gonna
bad.
take
Turn
action
around.
and make sure it's good.
It'll
because
probably
he
go.
does just- Hit Actually, he could miss the Eye of God. Barely.
The best way for this explorer to go is go like get the
Go south
West
first.
Lighthouse. The
Well,
West
that's the
Lighthouse
easy one.
first, and then go up north.
Yeah,
That'd be like the
he's got to
be-
risk
absolute-
it.
Yeah.
for the biscuit.
Oh, he's not gonna funnel.
Don't turn around.
Go
Oh,
north, go
wait,
north, go north.
go.
Oh,
Yes!
oh.
Yes!
He's
yes.
gonna miss it by
Come on,
one
Brady.
top. He's got it.
He
He got so lucky there.
killed.
He's
so
just
No,
got
that
him
was
so
pure
lucky.
skill. That was pure skill.
Oh, this is so
Kill it,
close.
Don't place it on the farm.
No, get it. Come
Put
on.
it there.
Don't place it on the farm. You
Get the
no, don't
giant,
place it
get
on
the
the farm
giant.
though. He needs the
Wait, why
needs
is
the
it being
farm
so
to
passive?
upgrade next turn. Because then he giant pushes north, and then he just
I would think resources would be better in the other city.
no.
No, Double Giant is
okay.
definitely better.
No, try it. I think it would actually be better if you got
Let me
resources.
fact check. Can we get some independent fact checkers? on
Then
this?
a second giant that you can giant
No,
boost
second
out.
giant is better because he
No
pushes
way.
the giant too, so it also helps tempo wise.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he's-
No, but the most important part is actually the
Resources.
tempo, not even the second giant.
Yeah, like unironically though. Like,
Two giants
just
versus
immediately
four
frozen
cities.
in the action is huge.
A lot of bullet games end up like this, where somebody gets city advantage, but then the other person just like shits out like two giants.
That's happened to my Kiku.
That's what happens when players are,
GMT.
like, they like know how to get counter.
Giants do
What
not
happened in
win.
my game, except I was shitting out giants.
Well, in
on four
this
cities,
scenario,
and I-
giants are going to win. I would argue.
Well,
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
it's
he's
riding.
riding, but
Yeah, it's hard to answer
he goes-
giants with Bossy unless he goes into like Philo, which would be based.
I say if he's going against archery,
The
Giants
Mindbender!
lose so bad. No,
Mindbender,
no,
what?
why would
The
you go philosophy?
Mindbender!
The
Mindbender bullet. Think about it.
I would love to
About-
see Mindbender bullet, except it would be terrible.
By Mindbender bullet, it works. I just proved that.
Get Tefanian here to play a shaman's only bullet game.
I heard about the shaman's only bullet.
I remember I did that to Chris once. I was like, "Hey, do you want to do Mindbender only?" He was like,
Oh.
"Okay." This was cats, and then I didn't even do Mindbenders, and I just killed him. And then he got mad at me.
I wonder why you got mad.
Sounds
Well,
like
I
a
didn't
very
say I was gonna do it.
I wonder why he did get mad. Like I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, August, did you say you were gonna do it?
Maybe.
You didn't say you were gonna do it, right?
Did you say we should do this and then sent the game and he just assumed that you were going to do it? Or did you say you
Yeah,
were
like
gonna
what
do
the
it?
hell? I don't get what he was expecting of me, man.
I mean, I think he was expecting you to.
No, because that game was stupid anyway. Because then I got accused of cheating for like a completely unrelated reason.
Oh, he didn't
Now
even
to
grab the
defend
fruit.
myself.
Oh yeah, why would he grab the fruit?
It's free population.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's not
what is he
free.
gonna
It's
do with
two
the
stars.
giant?
Nah, it's wasted.
another
It's
giant.
free
It's just
population.
hanging
What other
population,
are you
yeah.
gonna get down there?
And it's not even free. It's two
Get
stars.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go for the
I
smithery.
want him to pick up fruit. My God.
Aravan.
I mean, even if he got mining, that's still not there because he needs a.
Yeah, because he needs smithery to upgrade that.
Listen, no. You're not seeing it. So he gets mining roads, captures
or forestry
captures
too, because he
this
also needs
kind of
the shot.
city, and then he gets
And the fruit doesn't even help in that case. Actually, it actually makes no
Yeah,
difference.
it's just wasted stars.
Yeah.
No. Trust. The fruit plays are
Trust the
insane.
process. Go
Yeah,
go
that's the
steal.
process.
Come on, do it.
Is this second city about to be sieged?
Yeah.
But he's just gonna get.
No, wait, never mind. No, it's fine.
Did you not notice
Oh,
the?
wait.
Oh,
He, get a road.
my second city.
He has roads. That's insane.
It's a typical pathway. I wouldn't do it in response to two giants, though.
I know.
Yeah.
what else is he doing? Is
I mean,
know,
if you
it's
get the
population.
giant
Maybe
this
he has a
turn,
plan.
Is
If
he going
you can
for
get a
wall?
giant
Is he going
with
for
the
wall?
roads.
capital and get the giant. So
I think
actually,
he
what
goes
would
for
save the
wall,
city,
right?
wouldn't it? What would save the city?
A city wall saves the city.
no, don't. Oh, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
Yeah, it
with the
does.
warrior.
Yeah, it does.
Does he even have the stars
Yep,
for that?
he's going for
anymore?
wall.
Does
can
he?
get
Does
the
he?
wall,
Well,
but can he get the
he's
warrior
got to have
too?
2 stars spare.
Wait,
Yeah.
it won't save the city because he can get roads.
Yeah,
And
but he
that's
got
the
the
rider.
block.
Block.
Oh,
You can
Oh,
get
wait, no,
roads
it's
and
not.
use one
No,
rider.
wait, no, God. It's zone control.
yeah, city's done.
The rider was zone controlled anyway. He could.
Oh, see, he
my
would
God,
grab
the fruit would have come
He
in
could
clutch,
have
guys.
got-
Would have made the difference.
Oh my
The
God!
fruit.
Look at that.
So much.
Look at that, just gambling on
This
the
is why you listen to me,
top
obviously.
run. I don't know.
I think you guys are missing the fact that he actually has a level 3 forge spot if all of those mountains are gold. And then he bought a
Yeah,
gold.
why did he put the farm there? He should have waited to get mining. And
Yeah, he should have just he should have border growth earlier. Then he'd have more giants later.
True.
Exactly.
He should have known.
Is he going for hunting or construction?
He should have known. No, asking me
question.
to gun.
Because construction.
I thought he would
does
get
look kinda good.
resources. Resources make so much more sense.
Yeah, facts. Why didn't he just pick resources, bro? Throwing.
Oh man, Cap Siege.
I'm so
That's
sleep
not his-
deprived. I want
okay.
this
Christ,
to
the
end.
siege. Not only
It's
denies
Cap
2-star
Siege.
per turn.
Goldtron, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Nightmare! I won't let them take me! I won't let them take me!
What the hell, Gortron?
I'm low-key gonna find you in your sleep.
I can't wait to watch this stream again.
It's gonna be so serious.
We're taking this game very seriously. This is
I
actually
hope
a pretty
I
close
hope I
game,
win
though.
all
It's a
three
3 on
brackets.
3. One
I
person
hope I
has
can
early
win it
access
again.
development,
as well, right?
and the other person has
It looks like it's
roads.
pretty much over. No, wait, what?
Wait,
Why would you do
what?
that?
Oh, he's doing it for the 2 out of 3 on the warrior.
Yeah, but
Oh my god, wait, he unsieged? Wait, oh my god.
You can do that? I'm not sure that's allowed.
And it's gonna get the ruin. as well.
Oh,
Hold Wait, you got
I think we need to get a judge in here.
a judge? Oh yeah.
Rush,
Let's
wait,
get,
Rush was saying this, right? He
get
just
someone
cheated.
else.
Rush,
I just
he cheated. Ban
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Hitting
He
the
unsieged, he's
giants.
not meant to do that.
Wait, is he just gonna donate
that's in
it
the
to,
League
like,
of
the
Moonbird.
war?
Oh my god, is he actually gonna kill it? He's gonna kill and siege.
I don't think that's the right play.
I don't think
I don't
either.
even
He
think he
kills
can
all of
kill
his
it.
units.
I love
He's
just
He's just gonna get swarmed by riders now.
He can't even kill it. That was W game.
The giant
Yeah,
does
yeah, he's
nothing
just
by
the giant.
itself.
Got the warrior on
Yeah.
cap. Warrior on cap.
Yes, you denied him 2 stars.
Yes, and no. Also, he
that's
lured
not.
the giant
I
over.
don't like that
He
play
lured his
because
giant over.
that's so expensive, and I think that just gives
Actually, he
it, like,
doesn't even
the
have
power
to.
I think the
of-
2 stars are gonna be the difference here.
Can you trade anything in
Rude.
cap? No way, right? No.
He spent all his
Man,
money on
if-
Earth.
If he connects all his cities,
Please.
Archer.
Archers
Yeah,
lose
that
to
was so
riders,
fun.
dude.
How
No,
is
the
he
archers are
always-
not.
Okay, how did he get archery, forestry?
Yay!
What did this guy get in his ruin?
You'll do.
Maybe you got filler.
You got
He's
2
looking at mining,
ruins, he
bro.
duplicated it.
Oh, he duplicated it.
Yeah, actually, Droopy.
That's why he's not streaming.
It's so
He's
true.
conspiracy.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
going
Oh, look
Archer
at
as
that.
well?
Dang! If only he grabbed he grabbed that fruit.
True. Would have made all the difference here. You know, he would not
I
have
don't
been
think
one
it would- it's
population
still
off
when-
still.
No,
Okay.
grab resources. Why is
Why
nobody
is he
grabbing
not
resources?
kill with the
The giant, so that he can just kill the giant when
no
it
with
pushes on him.
the 2 out of 3 warrior?
Oh my god,
Because
wait,
he
if
doesn't
he
need to
places
kill.
the.
If
Wait,
he goes to the
doesn't
2 out of 3
have
warriors,
space,
then
so
the
this
giant just
Okay,
sieges.
get resources.
Whoa,
He's
whoa,
got to
whoa.
grab resources. There
Shut
we go.
up.
Oh man, I was about to have a heart attack.
Whoa, no.
Man,
Hopefully
he's
hoping
2
you'll fall,
populations short. He could have had 1 population short if he just had, that fruit.
No, he's 3 top short.
It's because he
Yeah,
hasn't
he's gonna
connected the
connect
middle
the city.
city.
Get
Oh,
resources.
this is so right.
He's got to connect the city to get resources.
Bruh, what am I hearing right now? Bruh.
Nope, he's not
Train
connecting.
two
What's the plan of
riders,
this,
eat
Gain
the
of Power? Is he just gonna
giant.
slap it in the middle?
No, don't put the
Train
Gain of
two
Power there, bro. Don't
riders,
put the Gain of
eat
Power
the
there.
giant.
Bro, just Border Grove Zena and then get the giant there.
This bracket has been so trolls, what?
Hey, yeah, he just gets the
Zula.
giant there. That's a good border.
Train 2 riders, you can do it. You can kill
No,
giants.
he's got to get
riders.
resources first. Resources,
The
then train 2
resources?
riders.
The 1-star difference?
It's actually a 2-star difference. Negative.
Actually, it costs him 2 stars.
Train 2 riders here.
Ours is
Pocket
better.
the monument, I think, and just chill.
Oh, he's gonna go. Nope. He's just gonna
He's
dump
not
it
gonna
in there.
upgrade. He's not
And then he
gonna
realizes
Yes.
he might just train units anyway. Why did he make a warrior?
Yeah.
base.
Why
Well,
did
he's
he
probably
make
gonna
a
stack it
warrior?
against the.
The giant?
Yeah,
That's
that's
not going to
not
be able to
siege.
Yeah,
enter
I'd
the
say no.
city?
He's not gonna sack it. I don't know why there's a warrior.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make any
This one.
sense. Oh, he
Let's
loses
kill this guy
5
right
health
here.
warrior.
You
This is such a
foresaw.
serious VC.
Never mind. He doesn't. He kills the rider over the warrior with 2 or 3 kills.
He definitely didn't check that.
Yeah.
I think the game plan.
Well, how many kills
for,
did the
Smith
rider
should
have?
Be to.
I don't know.
Oh,
I assume
Giant
one.
is. I
That
think
kills
the game
Giant.
plan.
The Giant's dead, right?
Yeah, game plan is kill the Giant, trade everything off, leave treasure with a bunch of archers, and then get knights chained.
Just
Yeah,
like-
so you get chivalry, it's
Just like-
over.
Just literally tear through his backline with
Doesn't he-
riders. Like
Doesn't
he has
even
rider
need
roads.
knights until he starts
Where is
spamming.
You can kill with
Yeah,
the
'cause
warrior
thing is
there.
with the treasure trove setup is like all of his cities are like all in the line, so he doesn't have any backline cities, which means that
Oh, he's getting
everything is
him-
a target.
There
What
we
is he
go.
Oh my
doing?
goodness, the
What is he
veteran.
doing?
He gets the
No.
veteran. Oh man, he's gonna leave it at 2 health.
Or just leave it there in general. There's nothing wrong with that.
Order growth?
Yeah, no, there's
No,
no reason to
Water
kill it.
Top growth is.
Actually, I think there's a reason to
Where's-
kill it because
where's the
not
giant
I mean damage it.
top growth though?
Because right
I
now
don't
he
know why
can
he didn't
siege.
damage it. I would have damaged.
Yeah, if you damage it, I'm pretty sure the giant can't siege with 1 hit.
And now we see him completely divot into knights and refund the Giant for 5 stars.
Through free spirit.
No, he'll kill the
Yeah.
giant.
Yeah, he should have used free spirit, obviously.
Oh, he's bringing it back.
What?
Construction gets 2 giants here, one on cap and one on the other city. So I think that's a play.
Wait,
and I
how's
guess
he
like
get
you
one
burn
on
a bunch
cap?
of force.
Hey,
Burn
the
forest.
forest.
Oh, burn forest, yeah. I'm slow.
Yeah, only
slow.
10 stars. It's actually kind of cheap.
He's saving
For
the
what,
Giant.
1 star and a giant?
Huge. If Treasure
That's
Trove
very
turns his
strange.
back, I'm
He's
gonna
retreating his
cry.
giant. Interesting.
The treasure trove might just win this anyway.
Which
Yeah,
would
treasure
be
trove will
crazy.
time and
It'd be
lose.
such a fumble.
Treasure Trove's out of time.
Nah, time
You don't
is
need-
up.
Archers
you don't
are
need time and bullet.
Advanced really far up, so. Yoink.
He just gets to hit
It's
all
not
those
like
you
damage.
units.
don't wanna,
You
like,
keep Archer individually, right? You don't
Injure
go
the
for kills.
archers because they can't retreat.
Yeah.
Because if you kill the archers here, your riders can't properly retreat. And then they just get killed back.
Killed.
But if you injure.
No, he's
all
No,
killing
he's
to
killing
get
them. He's killing.
He's killing to get the
Does he have
three-
monument?
to
He
get
has
the
monument,
vet.
so it's not helping him. Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah,
what
the
you're
vet is
saying.
number one. That's fine.
Oh my god, he's so good at the game. He knows
He vetted too early. He vetted too early.
Sorry, that was my.
No,
my
he didn't
demons.
bet too early because it could have died.
Wait, you didn't get border growth? What is he? How's he?
I mean, yeah,
trying?
but like
Oh,
also,
yeah.
like if he
He's gonna
keeps that
chop.
one,
Wait,
he's wasting.
Wait,
He's
no,
wasting
wait, Arvin, you were
riders.
right all along. If you got the
Oh.
fruit, you could have gianted.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
yeah, wait, he got
Oh
the
my
bird.
god!
It cost him the game. Oh,
Should have known he was gonna go
He
forest.
was
right?
actually
Again.
right.
Don't worry, he's going mining. I see the vision.
Dude, just place the monument.
Through
Oh wait, no, he already
mining.
has it.
For the-
Oh my, I
Place
can't believe
the other
Arvin was
monument.
right. He didn't place the fruit.
I
No.
know. What a waste.
No.
Down the drain.
You could have just placed the
If we
fruit.
didn't see
Maybe he'll
that.
go for Monument of
Two
Wealth.
road connections.
Get that
Get
up,
the fruit.
get that
And get
too.
forestry for the giant. What a obvious play. Very easy to see.
This is why I'm a copper player, and you guys are all like, I don't know, some other colors.
is this team prop? Wait, is this team prop in a voice chat where Novas can hear? Some people who haven't even joined the league yet can hear. I'm hearing. Very interesting. Very interesting. Listen, Rush, you are a league moderator, and this guy is doing team prop in a channel where on a live stream that people who haven't even joined the league can hear.
Oh my
Is
god!
this the impression you want to give
my God.
people of this league?
What did he say? That he's a copper player and that you're other colours?
I don't know. I didn't listen to what
I
he
think
said.
Tristan
That's
Trevor
my
has
bad.
I wasn't paying attention.
Winning.
I don't listen to copper players.
That's one in band, bro. Get him out.
Oh man, this is rigged.
I
I don't know. Most of the time when Pugs talks, I just don't really listen.
Yeah, these
so
road
true,
placements
it's so
kind of hurt
bad.
me. Like they feel like a little personal attack. Even these road placements. I need to get that road guide out.
Who did a
Just get
personal
more
attack?
riders, please.
The road placements. Look at these.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
they're not-
rider.
Hey, how
He
many
didn't
roads
make
can
one
you make?
north of his capital. It's just like not there. He's made roads everywhere except for north of his capital.
Yeah, why didn't he do North's capital?
I don't know. He didn't want to be efficient, I guess.
Yeah, no.
There's
Hey,
actually no
Mindbender on
explanation.
Kobo. Heal
Was
the
the-
giant.
Philo?
Was the warrior still
Mindbender
north
on
of his
Kobo.
capital when he was
Heal the
placing the
giant.
roads?
Gorshon, he goes mining now.
Whoa. That is cool.
Damn,
Go
this is
smithering.
this
Get
is a
some
long game.
swordsman action.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Dude, we still have to go through finals.
Just win
I'm
them
gonna
quickly.
The second I'm about to win my final game,
Yeah,
we'll
just
start throwing, so we
spawn
can just be
Well,
here and
hey,
extra.
what time did this game start? Because we actually have there's actually rules about games going on too long, and I feel like this game's gone on for a while.
We just don't need to do
Maybe
the
I'm
third
sick.
bracket.
Nah, it hasn't been that
It
long.
looks like it started at
Fuck's
7:30.
sake, I want Treasure to lose.
Wait, bracket 3 starts at 7:30.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, 7. Wait, we're in the same time zone, Gorshon. Never mind. Yeah. 23 minutes ago.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The
like
next
the
bracket
last
doesn't
message in bullet
snow?
chat was at 22 minutes ago. Zibasi, always interesting from Person Cove.
Oh yeah.
I can play 2 bullet tourneys at the same time. Let's start up bully tourney. Let's start up the third bracket.
No, that doesn't start till 12.
Yeah.
For another
An
hour.
hour early.
For another hour? I have to be awake for another hour? Oh my god.
Well, possibly another 5 if you make the
Gorshon, it's not even
finals
that
again.
late. Let's stay awake for 5 more hours.
Oh my god.
I thought you said you were
Kill
studying
me.
for a final. Does that mean that you have the final to do still?
Yeah, I still have to beat whoever wins this.
No. Like you said you were studying. That's why you were up late.
No, I did. It was a test, right? It
Oh,
was an
okay,
online
you did
test
it.
that
Okay, I was gonna
spent all
say
night
if you
studying
still had
for.
to do it and you're up playing bullet, that would be.
No, I did it.
Look at this.
And then I
cap
went.
snipe.
I pulled an all-nighter. I did the test, and then I slept for 4 hours, and then I got woken up by somebody pinging me for bullet, and then I just played bullet since then.
Nice. I
Nice. I'm
went
in
to bed at
hell.
1 a.m. and then woke up
Are
at
you
3
seeing
a.m.
the cap
Bullet.
snipe?
I
Oh my
didn't
goodness,
even
imagine
try to
that
wake up
thing.
for the first bullet.
Well, I did.
Yeah,
I
it was
literally
terrible.
lost
The first bullet was
nearly
so
immediately,
washed.
and
There
then
was
went
no
back
good
to bed, and then
players.
nearly missed this bullet.
Except my Esther. My Esther was actually kind of good.
Pug was awake for the first bullet. You know, he was a
got beat
dedicated
by
bullet
Arvin.
director.
Awake in like quotation marks.
Relatively sure you did respond.
Dude, I had to
and
down
help,
3 cups
help,
of coffee
I'm pretty
before
sure that was
I
like
faced
I was pretty sure I was
Grant
like
Dingler.
sleepwalking.
my first game.
This game is still very.
Oh my god! Wait, you can get mining
he's
and
got
then
the mine.
guys,
The
guys,
mine!
wait! You can get mining and then smithery,
Mining for
and then
the
the fruit would
giants.
have come in clutch because then you can could have gianted twice.
Yo, 15-star giant. Insane
Guys.
Can we see the
15 stars
market?
ain't
Can we see
that
the
bad
market
for a
endgame?
Viking giant.
value. Market
To be honest.
endgame would go so hard here.
Guys, we'd be here another
Cap snipe.
hour.
Gotta go with cap
Market,
snipe.
and then get the spiritualism.
Well, games can only go 40 minutes, and then they have to go down to
Concede.
tiebreaker.
Uh,
Oh, it's the tiebreaker.
I can't remember actually. It's like let me find it. I'm pretty sure it's in.
We haven't had one in ages. I don't remember doing one.
Tiebreakers. Who has
I
more
remember
archers?
doing a few back in my
Arvin crashed.
good old days.
Yay!
You know, back when I was like sexy and cool.
A year
It's
ago.
something to do. I think it's like city count, stars per turn, and some other shit. That and then I think the last one's
Why
like.
is he hasn't
score.
got chivalry yet? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's city count, stars per
Did Arvin
turn,
stream crash? Or
then score in
Mine-
that order. And I'm pretty sure Steven streams died, unless it only died for me.
Yeah, it did.
Just
This is
died?
why you always go parks.
Wait, where's it saying the rules?
Yeah, actually.
No, because we've definitely done it before. Where we
Yeah, I know we've done it before, but did
I'll
it
be
get
right back.
edited
Yeah,
out
That's
of
why
the
I'm trying
rules?
to check. I'm trying checking the staff channel for it. Where is it?
No, it got set in the server. Wait.
Yeah, I must have got. But there definitely is. I think it's I think it was. I can't remember what was it. It was like I think it's something like in this order. Who has the most cities, stars per turn, and then I think it's who has the most score, and then I think if that fails, then it's just a coin flip. Or we can just decide ourselves and see who's winning. Actually, no. I think it's director discretion actually, and then I think if you then if you don't see it, like who's winning, then you go down the sheet, and then if you still can't. Jesus Christ, I'm dying on stream, guys.
Oh yeah, I have no clue anything about tiebreakers. Well, you could just flip a coin.
I can't see
Arvin,
anything.
I think I'm dying.
I
Can you
love
help me?
gambling. Oh my goodness, I
Arvin.
love gambling so much.
Yeah,
We should
why is?
gamble.
Oh, he left. He's not in the.
His
Bro, did he
phone might have
disconnect?
died, or
I
he,
told him his stream died.
either his
Yeah, I
internet,
say his screen's gone, but he's gone as well.
either his
just
internet
showed
died,
up.
or his phone died, or something.
He was fog hacking. That's why he's left. He was hacking.
He
Oh,
had
yeah,
like
he had to
no
go
fog left.
Fog hack.
Yeah,
and
fog hacking for the
we were
For the
Zero
one
fog.
tile of fog he didn't clear, he had to fog hack.
one fog tile.
Exactly,
oh my God.
exactly. You don't get it.
Did Treasure just win?
I don't know.
Oh well, technically, until Treasure or the other person confirms a win, it's still going on.
We gotta wait until we see replay.
I
Yeah.
mean, what, in the meantime,
Bruh.
anybody gonna play blackjack? Are you?
He wants to gamble.
Are
Activity.
we free? Is the game over?
Oh, that's poker.
Can we just award?
No, turn that off, because if the
can we
game's
just
over,
award Civet the
Gortron's
win
gotta
so
play
we
the
don't have to
final.
watch?
If the
Can we
game's
just award
over,
Civet the win?
Let's do the
We can
final
watch
over poker.
Everyone's favorite type of gambling.
Stop gambling in voice chat, you.
no gambling.
It's not gambling. There's no money.
No gambling in bullet chat.
Cowards.
This is
Bullet is
1984. George Orwell literally wrote about this, I think.
Okay, I love poker night.
George Orwell said 1984 is when can't gamble.
That's so true. I love that man. All of his quotes inspire me.
Literally 19.
Let me send you one of his quotes, Gortron, and I'll see if this one inspires you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe the most vile shit I've ever heard.
I wonder what is happening.
Treasure Trove 24 is typing. ... As soon as I got
He
clocks.
left match as soon as he
And
got cloaks.
Oh, did Arvin win?
Gortron, do you like the quote I sent you?
Is it in DMs? Let's read it out loud for everyone to read. I'm Orwelling it.
Wait, what?
I'm Orwelling it
Alright.
so good right now. I'm
Wait.
Orwelling it. Oh yeah, George Orwell. He said this.
He said that. He actually said that.
I'm George Orwell, and I support this message.
Let's
It's like one of those political campaigns.
So it sounds like Treasure Trove won, but
Oh, can
we're
we
just
not give
waiting.
him the win? Can we say he was Can we say that?
No.
Hang on. No, hang on. Isn't it actually against the rules to not stream this late?
No,
in
he
the
showed
bullet?
before. His thing crashed when he tried to stream.
Bro, that sounds like a him problem.
Bro,
Why can't we just like
hit
ban
Yeah,
both
let's
of
just end the
these?
bracket right here.
I mean, until there's a replay, there is no proof that they have won. The game's not going on.
Yeah, if they don't send a
Listen,
replay,
if they
then
don't-
Gortron
we
wins. Just wins.
We just like
wins.
use our
Yay!
executive
I love winning.
tiebreaker skills and then just say
Gortron, just get better.
it won.
I need more stimulants. I need caffeine.
Sub me in.
No,
wait.
after
Rush. Sub me in for Civet. I'll play.
No,
Yo, that's not how that works.
no.
That is how it works.
Literally just sign up for the league. Oh wait.
No.
Semifinals right
Really
here.
don't
sub
lose
and
to
hope.
Arvin. It's that easy.
Bro, Arvin literally cheated. I don't know what you mean. He was fog
He
hacking.
beat you
Good.
2-0.
He fog hacked
But you
both
can't just
times,
say
but
that
he
every
fog
time you
hacked
lose they
one
were
bit.
cheating.
I say
Bro.
that and it works wonders for me because I always.
Bro,
win.
I'm just saying it's real suspicious about how he could see my warrior through the fog. It was kind of crazy.
Crazy how you just kind of lost.
He cheated.
I'm with Bugs on this one, so I don't know what to say, guys.
Listen, I'm just saying in
Sub-Bug
the
Sub-Bug's
tournament that
in.
actually mattered,
Sub-Bug's in
Arvin
the
went
final.
3-0 to me. So it went 0-3 to me. So like, who really won?
Yeah.
I'll post it in the chat then.
Oh.
Gotron, you're timed in our game, by the way.
Oh
Wait,
my
I wanna-
god,
I
I'm
wanna
not.
just
It's
check
still
the
just
end
Genie
bef-
Linguini's turn. He's in the chat.
Oh, should I play my turn?
Or I can
No.
confirm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
autoplay. You should
do
autoplay
not.
now. You should autoplay. Smiley face.
That's what I do
assume
sometimes.
Trish-
I do it just to throw
It's
in the
early
top
game and my
cards
moves are
sometimes.
trivial.
Yeah,
I have
Gotron
14
plays his turn and then sends me his turn plan. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
Can
let's
you
stop
send me your turn
swearing.
plan?
Yeah, Treasure Trove wins. Okay.
I don't need
Does he?
teammates to get in my head.
Not on the announcements.
So, I guess Treasure Trove versus Gortron.
Yep.
Yay! Is Treasure Trove? Which one's Treasure Trove?
Space Rover.
The one that doesn't stream.
Yeah, the one that doesn't stream. Cause it
This guy's bug
crashes.
hacking.
Can I
No.
stream for him? I'll stream on my computer.
Stream for him.
Yeah. I'll just stream his screen.
See, if I
Oh, I'm barely
if
lucid, guys.
Inno or
I'm like
eSpark
really
were here,
struggling
they
not
could
to
get
fall
him on
asleep.
the. If eSpark or Inno were here, they could get him on the Polychamps.
Well, he's fucking
thing.
aren't here anymore.
It's
You need
his
to move
PC, not
on.
his-
They aren't here anymore. They aren't here for us anymore. They left us.
Yeah.
They left us.
You don't know
well,
Gortron's
I
name?
guess good luck,
I'm kind of
Gortron.
like
I'm
an
leaving.
icon.
It's
you're
Swarmed Master.
Yo,
Sorry.
subscribe to Gortron though. For real, for real.
Subscribe to
I actually have Gotron
Gortron.
blocked.
Go to his stream right now.
Okay, start your
Gortron-
stream, Gortron, so I can not have black screen.
We just need the content that bad.
Yeah.
He does. He's like
Dude, I
drilling
love
on the floor
content.
for it.
Alright, let me pull open
I've got quotas to hit.
YouTube Studio.
Otherwise, I lose access to stream.
Guys, you see this? 97 subscribers. Let's get it to 100. Everybody like and subscribe.
I'm unsubscribing from you.
Woo! Thanks,
Wait,
folks.
from your channel,
Gortron at
Gortron.
1 million win.
Look at this guy. Look how cute this guy is. He's absolutely adorable.
What are you even showing, man?
Look at him. Look at him. Look how angry he is. Spent like 3 hours on all these.
Are you streaming yet, Gortron? No.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming my YouTube channel until this guy gets online.
No, I'm in stream in here.
I'm streaming in here.
No.
Oh, not streaming in here. What the heck? Guys, I was like, why am I streaming my photos? Well, let me restart Discord.
What a silly bit.
Did you say how many he's hosted?
We're so bad.
How many have you
I've hosted-
hosted, Gortron?
Yo.
3? Let me check. Oh god, is it Aquarion? I hate Aquarion.
It is Aquarion.
Hosted,
Just win.
away. So 2 hosts.
If you just win anyway, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, my phone's not sending it.
Check this out, guys. This took me 3 hours.
I'm not watching that.
Awesome.
I don't know what copyright it's on.
Each content.
It's not copyrighted. Well, actually, it might be. No promises.
Okay, you host, Gortron.
Yay!
Yo, YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
Or
the
like,
Gortron YouTube shorts go crazy. What is this
YouTube
guy's
Shorts
name?
suck. They're also just not very good for growing your channel.
They're actually incredibly good for growing my channel. They get thousands of views.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but then nobody like subscribes, and none of them are.
That's
like,
actually
good
true. I
viewers.
only got like 4 from them, but 4 is big numbers here at the Gortron YouTube channel.
Yeah. And you like don't get paid at all.
I don't get paid
Well,
in
not
general.
like at all.
You
Yeah, but like when you
paid?
are monetized, you get paid barely any. I think it's like, what, like 10 cents per 1K.
I say
the
too many
short.
swear
It's
words
like,
to pay me.
no, you still get paid if you. do they? You just
We're
have to
trying to
like
please send game.
fill in the form thing correctly.
What's your name? It's just treasure trove. It's just treasure trove. I'm not. Oh, it is just treasure trove. Let's go. This guy's got so many games. Oh. Okay. It's Aquarion, right?
Yeah, Aquarium.
Don't throw.
I need to lock in. 1 sec. 20 push-ups. Let's go. Where is this guy? There he is. All right, get locking into the system. Wait, he doesn't even join the VC chat.
Alright.
Yo, we're cooking, maybe?
We have the Polytopia.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh
mountains.
my goodness.
Look at the mountains.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Those resources
aquarium.
are absolutely insane.
What is this spawn? God.
Dude, this one's insane.
No way.
Oh, the mountains though. I think the resources quality makes up for it though, because you don't have to buy fishing, which saves you 5 stars. So buying climate is not much of an offset.
Oh,
and you know the opponent's there, so you get a free C2.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Treasure trove.
They have. Oh my goodness! Wait, they have fruit, so you can make a massive brain play here. Stand on the fruit to troll the opponent.
That's actually
I don't
hilarious.
know if Fortune's actually going to see that idea.
No, it's too late.
It's too
late.
late.
They harvested it.
Well, yeah, because they can see them already, so they get the extra stars.
Hey, Noted's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Noted.
Yeah.
Noted. Watch these professionals here.
True.
Yeah, this is the finals.
Oh, that's C2.
Oh, what is that C2? Gortron getting screwed by spawn.
Well, Gortron did tell us before how much he loved Aquarion, and if you were here for the, was it GMT? He had fun with Aquarion as well.
Go for hunting here.
Get
and maybe you can go into archery.
Is he gonna grab the lighthouse? I don't understand why people just explore on cap. It's the strategy.
He needs the eco though.
Yeah, I wasn't saying
if
Gortron was there for it.
He wants to spam archers.
Yeah, that's true.
He probably needs climbing too.
Yeah, this spawn is just got it.
It's playable.
Guess the meeting
stars. He gets some meeting
It's
stars.
5
stars there.
No.
Whoa, writing's risky. I'd say either archery or organization. Because organization, you can level up your C2 and then just go into
I would think archery though, because archery is going to be more expensive next turn, and he might not make up for it.
Yeah,
it's 2 stars or 2
you can make
stars.
quite a few archers. It is really committal though. That's the one thing.
Yeah, archery. Okay, he went.
He gets the fruit.
Like, Org is definitely the safe
Is he getting an explorer here?
He might go explorer.
Might go backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go for mountains there, but again, get the archers really fast.
Yeah. 2 turns, he gets 2 archers. Oh, he can also upgrade his cap. That's smart.
Yeah, he can upgrade cap.
Yeah, he upgrades the cap with the archery.
It's 4 stars to
so he can make
cap,
a warrior
so
too,
he gets
and
1
then
star
also
back.
double archer.
That's genius. Gortron's just on a different level.
Yo, genius? Is
Gortron's
that a Polytopia reference?
I have no idea.
It's referencing the genius task from a philosophy from Polytopia.
Yeah. Actually, definitely what I was going for.
Double warrior.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought he would have trained. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have archery yet.
He gets archery this turn.
Yeah.
And
archery, and then
he's looking at the lighthouse.
Steps from the forest and hits
Archery's
the warrior. No, never mind. That doesn't make any sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah, but there could be a warrior in that middle city, and if he has to spawn a unit in that city then,
Well,
and
I
that
don't.
means he has to spawn an archer there, or no archers at all. Okay, that didn't make sense.
No, because now he's just gonna heal the other warrior and go to trade.
Riding's okay.
Interesting. He's gonna have to go into climbing if he wants to make anything happen. Unless he's gonna go into
Wait, he retreats the
for
other
bubbles.
warrior instead of healing it. That one's 2 out of 3, but just sacrifices it.
Riding is interesting.
Yeah, come to
Forces
think
a
of it,
trade.
does Gortron have bullet champ?
Yeah, he won last bullet, and
Yeah,
didn't he
won
already
bullet.
play? He's playing in the Tournament of Champions, isn't he? Or he already got?
I mean, he is dumb. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. I was like trying to think of it. Yeah, so
Who'd he verse
dang,
there?
he's winning. If he wins this, that'd be insane.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he failed the dash dance. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
if you guys don't know what dash dancing is, viewers watching from
No.
YouTube, subscribe to Justini, and then you'll know what dash dancing is.
Justini, best channel.
He didn't trade the warrior in the north. Interesting.
I think he just
don't
forgot
I agree
about
with that. Oh, what a silly Billy.
I say because he didn't. He probably would have explored with it. You know. I think he just kind of spaced. Okay, so now it's a 3v2. This map's looking terrible.
Yeah, I don't see a way for Gortron to get the giant because he needs 2 lighthouses.
All the mountains are
if I'm not
outside of his
mistaken.
city. And he gets.
Oh wait, Pop Ruins is a giant. Oh my goodness, Pop Ruins is a giant.
Oh yeah, true.
Now he's looking
But-
at archery again.
Can he hold on to those runes?
Gortron is absolutely still in this. Pop Ruins is absolutely cooking. Yeah, just go double rider, get some pressure going. I would definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, moving in is fine because if he doesn't have a unit, then he doesn't have a unit.
yeah.
Make another rider.
Okay.
Pop
So
Ruins
yeah,
is
Treasure shows down
cooking.
units, and he owns the map though.
Gortron
Because
just
then
needs some
you make it,
information.
you go into waterways, and your crab goes like insanely fast, and you might even just go for like a cap snipe straight up,
If he puts it on the mountains, it's. Oh.
or
Right,
just like
he
take
can
the center
already-
city, keep it simple.
Anyway.
If
Okay.
he's if Treasure Trove's left his south city open, he can siege that.
I wonder if it's worth getting climbing before you open the ruins in case you could explore. So then you get
Ooh,
the
free
lighthouse-
spirit.
Oh, free spirit. That's terrible.
That is not.
Tridents are not going to be the play this game. Can use it to disband stuff, but hey.
It's looking
It's never
rough.
too late to buy climbing. Gortron came from the winner's side.
Yeah, so he's
if
got
I'm
a
not
second.
mistaken, so he still has a shot.
He's looking at
Still looking
Trident.
at Spirit.
Well, he got given the free
mean,
spirit. You don't often get
It
to use
is.
it.
Yeah, the Tridents aren't that inefficient. I mean, they're a little overpriced for what they do.
I actually haven't seen Tridents
They do
like
clear
at
out,
all
yeah.
since the change.
Yeah, they're not exactly good in bullet, and they're a little pricey to get. It's usually not worth buying free spirit just to get Tridents.
Yeah, so we've got a 4v2 city here.
Yeah, no Pop Ruins hurts so bad. I think that was Gortron's only out, at least that
Yeah.
I can see. Unless there's something that I'm missing here. Oh,
We got
there's
farming.
yeah, Treasure Trove is farming, but he doesn't have farms there. Gortron knows that there's not farms there because he has a organization right now.
Yeah.
So unless there's some farms on the capital, but one of those tiles is a water tile. It's a guaranteed 2.
Yeah.
So there's at most 1 farm there. So I'm not
Defenders.
sure what strategy. Okay. He's playing really passive. Like he has the city advantage though, so maybe he just gets away with it. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. You gotta get waterways here. That's the only way you can test the ruins.
He's got so many stars, he can definitely go for it.
Actually, can you even?
Wait, can he?
Actually, no. You don't even contest the ruins.
He
You're
goes
just too
forestry.
slow. Oh, he's going for the giant. Or not the giant, the crab. Same difference.
Does he get fishing next?
That's definitely a play. Yeah, he has to get fishing for it. But he has, I believe, 9-star per turn.
Yeah, 9.
I mean, it's not looking the best, but crabs are quite strong. And quite fast. But if Treasure Trove answers with the crab himself, then that's it. It'll be on to game 2.
Yeah.
So if Treasure Trove gets the pop ruins, then that just turns things right back around.
Play faster. I want a little break before the next bracket. Damn it.
Okay, so there's a crab, and then we get the pop growth. Or we have the Park of Fortune. There's not a clear way. Oh wait, there is a clear way to get a second crab. If you get math, that's another one. So, oh, but he's not going to go for it. He's going to immediately commit the Park of Fortune. I think I prefer getting the second crab. I know math is like really expensive, but like, what else are you doing at the Park of Fortune? What are the extra stars going to get you? Like maybe you go for Diplo. Also, you definitely disband that rider there that's about to die.
Yeah, he was trying to see
Like,
if he could get a kill with it, I think. He was definitely looking for a kill.
It's just not happening.
Yeah. Yeah, he just disbanded.
Yep, there it goes. Yeah, where's the next crab? Unless he's just gonna say, like, I'm gonna get cloaks and call it. Now, what's really interesting is if Treasure goes for cloaks here, he could hypothetically answer with jellies. It's actually not that far off of an idea.
Yeah, jellies could be.
That would be so spicy. Because even with only like flooded tiles, like no water tiles, the jellies can still do stuff. Like you have to answer jellies with archers. Like that's the only way to answer them.
Or spearing, I guess. Not very effective though.
Yeah, spearing's not very good into cloaks. It's like a pseudo catapult.
Yeah.
I mean, a catapult with dash isn't bad though.
Does he get waterways here and just not spear?
Oh, what? He actually went for it. I think this is the first ever time we're all gonna see tridents in bullet. Gortron is making history here.
At least recently.
I don't know if this is a good way of making history though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tridents in bullet.
Well, he's got to do something. There's a 4-2 city disadvantage. Although I feel like he could have.
I mean, I guess
tried to
the
rush.
Tridents are ranged units, so maybe he's trying to take advantage of that. Just saying like, well, it's kind of like an archer, but more mobile.
Yeah.
And has persist and more damage. Wait, that's actually a lot better than an archer. So it's an archer that functions when you have a city disadvantage. Maybe that's his argument for Tridents here.
Yeah.
I'm actually really intrigued. Maybe he's actually onto something here.
It'd be crazy if it works. What's the range? Is it still just the same?
It's still just it's basically like an archer,
yeah,
but
okay.
with persist and more damage.
And it's been so long since I
used
used them.
Movement. Yeah, so instead of Archer's Fame, it's just like 8-star expensive Super Archer's Fame.
Oh, he did have a cloak.
Oh! Train the cloak in a city where you couldn't see it instead of going for the short cloak.
That was very smart. I think
he went for the sneaky one. That's just it, because it just steals all that income. That's way too much.
he's got 4 stars next turn. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, we don't get to
We
see
should
the
see the
Trident really
resign.
in action.
Yeah, I should see the resign here soon. Damn.
Maybe he's gonna try and get the biggest Trident chain here and then call it. I mean, you can get a couple.
You can't get too many though, because the Trident's so weak.
Yeah. He doesn't have enough units to work with the Trident.
Yeah.
Because Tridents require support to really work. I think I would just resign here. Like, what's your out at this point? You might just be going for some silly, get a bunch of Trident kills.
1,
and then
2.
resign
He
right
just
after.
if he moves the crab, he's just got to kill another unit with the crab and then hit
He
the
could get 3
dagger
kills
next
with
to him with
Trident,
the
make it into a bed. But the problem is he is on 4 stars. He's going to get his cap sieged, and it's just. Yeah, that does not give him the kills he needs.
No, he does. Yeah, it does.
Oh no, he does get it.
Does it do 10 damage? I don't think so. No.
No.
What does it do? 8.
Yeah, it's got 2.5 attack.
And he times out as well.
So
yes.
if you hit once with another unit, then the Trident kills, even if it has a defense bonus.
Yeah. Yeah. So he.
Like the Trident
He's
can
gonna get
clean up
sieged
quite
again.
well, but
you need like a Yelly or something, or like a battleship.
he's not
So like,
avoiding
do the
that kind of
puffers
thing.
work like battleships?
Oh no, they don't have splash.
No
They're like
splash.
catapults.
Yeah. So you basically, you need to mind bend a dragon.
True. I mean, I think what he really needs to do is just turn on Chipmunk mode.
Yeah.
But he's not a Chipmunk build, I guess.
Wait, Treasure decided not to re-siege?
Well, he can't.
Well, he had a dagger next to
Oh,
him.
like Siege's capital? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know why he did.
Because that just gives Gortron another 7 stars. Not that it really matters in the end, I don't think.
I mean,
but,
yeah, it doesn't matter because Treasure's winning.
yeah. But I'm still confused because they're neither income.
What is Gortron thinking about?
It's a good question.
Currently, the crab can see a cloak, which means it's only one possible location it can be, which is kind of funny here. So he actually just can find and kill the cloak, and he's just going to run out of time.
Yeah, he resigns.
Yeah. He's losing anyway. Even though he had a free cloak, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play Aquarion.
Yeah, it's alright. Send the replay, and then next game is Chinchi, so.
Alright.
So Chinchi.
I like Chinji a little more.
Yep. If you're not happy with the tribe choices, you can blame Yeti.
Yeti, what the heck is your problem? All of it's good up until Aquarion. Aquarion's terrible.
Well, that's why Yeti put Aquarion in the finals. Because it does require different skill to.
Yeah, but I do not have. Did he write it? No, he didn't.
It's ZK something? What's his name?
No, Treasure Trove.
Treasure Trove.
Yeah.
Alright, and then so now... Did he host that? Or I hosted that, right?
Yeah,
Click
you
on it.
hosted. I'm pretty sure.
I hosted
You
that,
hosted,
so it's
so-
not... I got 3 hosted. 3 hosts. So...
So you have 3 hosts. Does he have 3 hosts? If he also has 3 hosts, you host again, I assume, because
Yes.
you'd have high elo.
Yeah.
Expect
2, maybe 3? What does that mean, 2, maybe 3?
Check replays.
He hosted once when he's talked to me, and then I hosted.
Okay, let me see.
Did he host against the?
Okay, let's see. He would have... Pugs would have hosted. And then... Did he host against Rubicorb?
Let's find out.
No, it's not best of 3, Treasure. It's because Gortron...
He hosted against Ruba.
He hosted against Ruba, okay. Treasure, because Gortron came from winners, he gets a second life. But you have to win 2 pretty much, and Gortron had to win 1. Because everyone gets 1 loss. In the whole tournament.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my goodness,
that's how
Gortron!
double
What's with all the
elimination
pings?
Works.
What things?
You have like so many.
Where?
It says 99. What are you doing?
Where?
99,
God.
it says 203 on one server.
Let's find out how many it really is.
Among Us. Oh my god. Where's Eldor?
2,482?
Oh my goodness,
Jesus.
I have
What
0.
servers are on?
No.
I have 0.
How many servers are you on, Gortron?
A lot.
Yeah, I'm on like 12?
I'm maxed out, actually. I have to
Oh.
leave servers to join
Oh
new
my
ones.
goodness! What a nerd.
I'm not on, like, any of them. I've just been on Discord for, like, 7 years.
Literally not on them. 2,000 pings?
You gotta leave servers if you're not.
5 or 4 from one server. Oh my god, just mark it as red at this point.
Yeah, I mark everything as red.
I'm not gonna go through those servers. Are you kidding me?
That's why you just click. You just hover over the server, hold it, click. Just let me show you.
I don't need to know.
Alright,
I'll
do it
just keep
later.
getting it.
You
Do it
see,
later.
you walk over here, just hold it, and it says mark as red.
Let's just get the game going now.
Yeah.
You can do it later.
Yep. So am I hosting?
Pinged me.
Or what's the deal?
They still said they've hosted. Did they say 2 out of 3 or 2 of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Did he host against you, Gortron? Did he host against you?
Arvin,
No,
did he?
I hosted.
I think
Arvin, did he host against you, Arvin?
No, I hosted.
1, 1.
He
He
said he had
hosts-
one host when I hosted.
Okay, did he host against?
I know you hosted.
He must have
Cindy.
hosted
Oh, so sorry. Did he
against
host
Civet.
against Yvette?
2, 1. So he hosted 2. He's only hosted 2. Wait, because
Yeah,
you
okay,
just
so then he
hosted
hosts.
then Gortron. Yeah, so he hosts.
Yeah. So yeah, he hosts.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
Okay. Yeah, because I hosted Imp. I hosted.
well,
Ledric.
he had 2 or 3 buys, so that's why he's hosted less.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
He's had 2 buys and losers because there were so many
Oh, I gotta start
no shows.
Yeah, that was something. This one had. Oh, I probably should sign up for the next bullet.
Yeah.
What is it called? SGT.
Yeah, SGT.
SGT.
Alright,
SGI.
Gortron,
Oops.
make this game quick. Either win or lose fast. I want to break before SGT.
I can't. I'm not gonna.
If
I
you
just
feel
like
like you're
that.
losing,
If-
If you feel like you're losing, don't stall, please.
yeah, just immediately give up. If you feel
Hey,
like
wait,
he has
Arvin,
one extra
directors-
warrior,
director's decision. If someone's stalling, we're just ending it, right?
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
wasn't. I genuinely wasn't trying to sell that last game. I thought he just might mess up his
do it.
macro.
No,
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
I think if he didn't have the cloak, he had a chance there.
Or if I did Tridential on my city too and Warrior, but was the cloak in range on my city too?
I don't know. We didn't
I
see
was
the
confused
cloak.
on what he was doing.
I mean,
Anyways, that was a brutal game because he just had perfect.
Anyway.
No,
I was
no,
just kind
it's
of-
Chinchi. It's Chinchi.
Obviously pronounced Zen like Z. Z.
I call him Zinzi. I don't know
used to
why.
call
Yeah,
it
that's what you're
Zinzi,
supposed
and
to
then
do.
everyone,
Zinzi.
every video I watched, I kept hearing Chinchi. So then now I say that.
I call him
Cloud,
Zinzi. I don't know
Cloud,
why.
what do
nobody...
you call it?
Chinese,
Because
isn't it?
The Chin-Chi propaganda spreads.
Cloud
Zinzi.
is like
Pretty sure it's
the
Chinese.
Cloud is the.
If
I
you
swear
go to
Cloud
the
calls it Chinchi.
Polytopia server, it says how to say it.
Just
Cloud is
close
the
up real
XDL
quick. They are-
main.
They are based
So-
in China. Right? They are based in China, right? If so, it would be pronounced Chin-Chi.
Nerd alert!
The official lore says Chin-Chi. It's pinned in Polymane, so actually.
Oh, is it?
I want to be
There
free.
is
I
an
want to
official
please,
pronunciation
please
for all
don't
the
make me
tribes.
win. So I have
Wait,
to do
there's
another
official
bracket.
pronunciations in all the tribes.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
win.
gosh. Wait, where? I haven't even found that once.
Wait, that's not
I
yeah,
gotta
it's in Polymane. This is the Polytopia channel, and then go to pins. You
Oh,
have to scroll
pins.
down quite a bit.
Oops, I just
yeah, it's
muted the channel instead of looking at pins.
2021.
2021. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wait, that's
And
like 4
Quetzali
years.
is with a K. I was right about that one the whole time. I don't think people actually doubted.
Oh yeah, Chinchi Imperious. Butter. Umazi, not Umaji.
Wait, is it actually? I say Omaji anyway.
It says U-Ma Z-H-E-E. Is Z-H... I assume Z-H-E-E is Z, not Chi. Or G, or whatever.
Omazi.
That's crazy. I'm not calling it Umazi. Not now. I've been calling it Umaji this whole time.
Everyone calls it Omaji.
Wait, where is it you find it? The pronunciations.
In Polymane, Polytopia channel, in the pins.
It's about 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, make sure you're host. Don't add from the friend thing. Is he in this? No. He's not in this call anymore. Oh, because he's actually got it open. Okay. Start game.
Alright, watch the spawn win. Find a village. Immediately beeline it. Get kicked off, lose the
Watch.
game.
It'll come from the... Oh, he's definitely in the west or north.
It's not score counting, so he could be possibly.
I mean, he could be
you know,
south, but I'm gonna assume he's not.
He's probably not north. Well, the
I
thing is, if
reckon
he has
he's
a lighthouse
west.
spawn and he is north, then you would know.
Yeah, we can't tell. Oh,
Probably
he's
is.
north.
Oh, he is north. So that means he's got a lighthouse spawn, unless he's right. No, he definitely has a lighthouse spawn.
Well, he could
It's
not
not.
have it if he
Nope.
stepped on a mountain like that way. I don't know.
You gotta.
It's
deny
harder
him
without
that
the...
city.
Yeah. Gets the star boost. He doesn't have the second animal in cap, so he's not going hunting.
Yeah, he can't go for the early archery. He does have animals in
Oh.
a sea too.
So many animals that side of the map.
And yeah, both players are just gonna dance around the metal city because it's a trap. If you walk in and you're not ready, you lose the game.
Yep.
And people don't like losing the game early on, so people have learned to not step on the middle city. because losing is not fun. It's like a reinforcement learning or whatever. You know, you get to see it in real time. But now we're going to see the beautiful method of score counting where you just tap the game stats screen over and over again. What an amazing feature. Everyone loves it. Nobody hates it at all. Workshop in the capital. I think Explorer is worth considering because it allows you to upgrade your capital next turn because you get the lighthouse. And you can get potential vision on the opponent, but I think Workshop is also okay here. Oh, and Treasure's going to be walking next to the center city, making it so that you cannot walk on the village unless you want to risk Treasure going there. Although, I believe you can threaten a siege. If you go on the village, train a warrior on your capital, if they walk on the middle city, you hit that warrior, bringing it to 5 HP, and then you threaten the siege. And yeah, it looks like if Gortrum is on the village and trains a warrior, then that's his plan. If not, he's just gonna... I think it's overly reserved, though, because the opponent's most likely going for his C2 as well, so definitely sensible to go for the village here. Even though it risks potentially losing the center, you need to make progress somehow here. You can't afford to just dilly-dally for too long while the opponent makes progress. At some point, you have to take a risk. Now, there are not good forward spots unless you were to get 3 lighthouses. If you get 3 lighthouses, then Smithery is a giant on the capital, but you don't have a giant in C2. He's not going to hit the warrior in the center, which means he cannot threaten a siege. I would assume that means he wants to go into early archery.
He still doesn't have hunting though, so...
Yeah, he doesn't have hunting yet, so it's going to be a long way, which is why he's getting the workshop, so he can save up. And if he gets a resource ruins here, then he's chilling. If he gets a pop ruins, he's also chilling because that gives him a giant off of Smithery, which he can then use to steal the middle city. Because the opponent cannot giant push off of that middle city pretty much ever. I think you have to like double monument and then some. Yeah, double monument plus hunting Smithery, like that's just not a thing that's happening.
Yeah. It's probably got a few farms, but...
Ooh, resource! That is ideal. That's exactly what you want to see. And you can easily rush archery here and go for some serious pressure. Yeah, hunting, and then you also want forestry at some point anyway, so you might as well. Yeah, he's counting to see if forestry is a play, which I think it is. But I think archery first, just to lay the pressure on, and possibly contest the west. Because there's a unclaimed village there. You can also own ruins just south of your capital. He's taking the time.
Yeah, he's taking
always a
plenty
good
of time.
idea. When you get a star ruins, you always have to look at your options. So not going for the ruins. Now, again, I feel like archery... I guess he... archery doesn't really get value this turn, so you'd have to wait a turn. Trying to trade units, that's very smart. That's going to make it harder to defend. And if he can, again, he needs to be able to be fast enough to contest the west, and if he can do that, his position's pretty nice. So Starun's definitely saving him here.
Is Goltron winning?
See the other screen. That's tough to say.
Better be.
See a warrior. Not killing the warrior there and allowing Gortron to just be able to heal his own warrior. Basically just getting a free trade. So I don't think that was the right play by Treasure Trove. That's gonna allow a lot of pressure to be built up here. Especially when Gortron goes for the double archer play here to just really make things rough. And yeah, move that warrior northwest. It's going to be on the forest. This is looking pretty nice. Again, Gortron's going to have some nice initiative, and if he just uses that, it's really going to help him here.
Well, we can't double archer.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he can't double archer, so it's just...
He goes smithery.
Going for the forge. I thought he was going to go for the forge.
Oh, I thought he might have...
He doesn't have it, though. No, he never got the lighthouse behind the cap, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But interesting that he didn't get the sword. That's going to make it a lot harder to do something in the west. Which, again, I think he should be paying a lot of attention. Because there's definitely a village there. There's so many resources indicating something important there. So the lack of a sword is a little concerning. But maybe he is saying here that he just gets so many giants, he doesn't even need to get that city. He just goes for forestry, gets a giant on cap, chops for the forge spot in C2, and double giants there with the monument plus the forge. It looks like he is just fine with the west because Treasure Trove did not explore that area at all. And there's also a siege in the center. Is it particularly worth it? It's good to force a response, forcing Treasure Trove to spend a lot of resources on defense. But
yeah, he'll probably
the
pick up
itself
he'll possibly
will most
pick up.
Not hold.
I reckon he'll get an explorer there. Just.
Well, unless
he's blocking the
Treasure
mine.
has forestry.
Yeah.
So yeah, going for the chops for the giant, and then I believe he has.
Oh, he's running out of
he
time.
needs 12, or no, he needs 11 stars if I'm not mistaken for the next double giant. And oh, does he have exactly 11 star per turn?
Yeah.
Oh, so he just gets 3 giants on the map really fast, and that's gonna be really, really nice. I don't think Treasure Trove can answer that at all. Like, looking at the development, I don't see any archers yet, which means even if he's getting them this turn, it's just too late. And I don't think Treasure Trove has much of a city advantage here. And yeah, I'm really liking Gortron's position. The Star Runes really helped speed things up. It basically saved him like 2 turns. And the double giant in C2 is also nice because it pushes that giant as well, just getting it into the game sooner. And it's going to push it, I believe it will push northwest, which means it'll actually get pushed closer to that western city if Gortron doesn't just get it this turn, though I have my doubts about that. So yeah, he's going to go for that play. Although it looks like he did it in the wrong order. Oh, he needed to do the animal first, so then he could chop. Now he's 1 population off because of that misplay. And that's gonna hurt him a little bit, because then that means that next giant that he gets is not going to be able to act right away. So he loses a little bit of tempo and 1 star because he didn't upgrade that city sooner. So a little bit of misplay. Order is always important to keep in mind. And we can see right here, because he went for the forge first, it actually costed him a little bit. But had he done it the other way around, got the animal and then chopped, then went for the forge, things actually would have turned a little different. Now, I think Gortron's still in a great position regardless, but it's going to make things a little more shaky, assuming Treasure Trove does go for the archery here. But it looks like he's too busy spamming warriors.
Well, he does have archery. You can see with the defense bonus on the warrior.
Okay, he's got the archery. He doesn't have a whole lot of archers yet. again, very slow to get the archery. And another resource ruined. Oh my goodness. So now, what Gortron can just do here is he can just simply spam a bunch of swords, and then he can
Go
go for
markets.
roads, which he's already eyeing up.
Going markets. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I don't think he's going on there. He's just going for the roads. That road was a misplay because I
He
believe
could have
if he
giant
just
push.
pushes his giant, it's the same result. Yeah.
Yeah, I
still
think it
get,
was.
It's
He's not going for the other giant.
He's not putting down the other
I
giant.
don't know why he's not going for the other giant.
Has
Yeah,
he
it's
forgot
kinda
about the
weird.
monument? I think he's forgot about the monument.
Yeah, I think so
Maybe.
too.
Yeah, he should have just seen there when he checked the screen. He should have
Little-
seen the complete.
Although it does look
Silly.
like it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, I think it's just winning anyway.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, those giants are
maybe
just.
something crazy could happen. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I mean, it is
interesting that we
four
haven't.
against-
maybe
4 against 3, so that still kills.
maybe there's like 5 catapults in the fog. You never know.
Oh, it doesn't kill. It should be 1 health for it.
A warrior plus giant does.
He
kill.
definitely doesn't know the warrior's there because he's trying to weaken the giant so it can't kill.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait, the giant alone still kills.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I
no.
thought it would be 1 health
Not
for it.
using the polycalc. Yeah, no. Gortron's just getting fed kills. I believe he's at 5, and then he's going to go to 6 after that warrior kill. And then extra monument, I believe, gets another giant in C3. I don't even think he needs any more text for that. If I'm not
Yeah, he's
mistaken.
at 5. Yeah.
Yeah, and now he can
He's in a very
he
good
can
position.
explore and go for the lighthouses.
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
like he will.
definitely explore.
He gets both. That's just another giant, pretty much.
Yeah, I have got his
Oh, that's
just
Step
good
on mountain?
here. Because then, plus the lighthouse in the back,
Oh, look at that.
is another giant.
Oh, wait, it
Oh,
turned
the
around at the
only
last
time.
second.
Oh, rip.
Oh, he still
I mean,
hasn't got
seeing
the
this
lighthouse
information, though,
behind him.
Gortron is totally winning.
Will he use the monument? Is he going to get resources, or is he going to upgrade, get giant?
He's got to go for the giant, right?
He's
I think he
definitely,
sees it now.
yeah,
He
he's
finally
getting
sees
monument.
it.
There you go.
A little late, but
Yeah, that cost
He
him,
gets-
what, like 2 stars?
Well, that push
2
there
stars
also.
plus 2 giants.
That push there also
And-
confirms
and-
that he could have moved the giant there without the road if he giant pushed the other turn.
Yeah, the giant
Yeah.
push there will push the rider where he would have wanted to push the giant. No,
Alright, well,
it looks like
this
Gortron
road
is simply
is
just
chivalry
ahead
pretty
of
fast. He's looking at
Chivalry.
chivalry.
Oh my goodness. I don't think chivalry is needed here at all. Just spam riders and get more giants.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
just
the archers are going to chip away at the giants, but that means they're not chipping away at the riders.
31 stars. That's 2 turns. Yeah, they could be better, Smart.
Just spam some riders, though. Also,
Yeah,
if you could
I think the riders-
get an explorer off of the middle city, assuming treasure doesn't upgrade it, which he doesn't. So, an explorer in that middle city guarantees the lighthouse.
Well,
And
it
then-
actually could go for the wrong lighthouse at the moment.
No, he sends the rider first to get the.
Oh, yeah, he
other-
grabbed that.
So he has the guaranteed monument in the pocket.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Wow. That's exotic.
Yeah, that was unexpected. But then again, Gortron was always playing differently.
I mean, he's got.
He just wants the knight, but
Oh my!
He
goodness.
wants the knight
Okay,
this
this is
turn.
spicy.
this is a bit.
I think he's. I think it's a little too spicy. A little too
Yeah,
spicy.
he's not clearing the 1 forest. Why didn't he clear the 1 forest? Did he want him to step there? He has
Yeah,
vision on that city. He doesn't-
Did he just throw?
Treasure would
I
definitely know
don't
that he's got a knight.
No,
on it.
Treasure is still completely losing because Treasure is 0 giants here, and the knight is still quite annoying. But oh my goodness!
Pretty
Wait,
sure he can siege the city too, and he can't unsiege without using the knight himself.
hit with the sword
Oh, wait,
next.
That is
Oh my goodness!
bizarre.
Wait, but he has to put his archers in a chain to do that.
Looks like he will.
Yeah, the archers get put in a chain, and he can't make any more archers, and he just
I
takes the
think he
city.
should have just
back.
waited. Like
This
it
is
doesn't
so
even.
sketchy. Like he was not in a hurry to get knights. There's no reason to do it so soon.
He only gets 3 kills out of it too.
Well, is he still at 5?
3 kills,
No.
and he stops. He prevents more archers from being trained.
Like it
But
just
yeah,
wasn't
it
worth
feels
it.
a little too preemptive. He does get gate of power off of it.
I mean, yeah,
Wait,
he
does
now.
he giant push?
No, I don't think so. Does he
Actually,
have
he
another
Oh my
monument?
goodness! Wait, he giant pushes,
Does he have another monument?
right?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he double monuments.
He gets
and then
killer,
he uses the forge. He gets killer,
Wait,
and then he
that,
gets.
is that enough?
Eye of
If he
God.
gets-
I think he's one pop off, isn't he?
If he gets killer, he needs Eye of God,
no,
doesn't he? So he.
And
If he gets an
he can get Eye of
explorer,
God, though.
yeah.
Yeah, explorer guarantees Eye of God. So he has it. Just giant pushes.
5 tiles.
wait,
It has
wait,
to see with the 5 tiles.
Yeah, isn't it within 4
my
tiles? But it's 5 tiles away?
No, it's 5.
Oh, it's 5, is it? Okay. Well, he's got to clear the one behind his cap with the rider first, then.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Oh, he
it's
has to
50-50.
spend a road to do that as well. So it's actually pretty
Does he?
close.
Can't he just clear the forest?
It's got a lumber hut, I believe.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I see it now.
Torchon, do the push. That'd
I
be
don't-
so good for the content.
This was definitely an interesting play.
Yeah.
I think he can still work through it, and
Yeah, he's fine here because he just does the push. Pushing off a level 1 city is really hard, but
Come on, train an archer and Yazoo. Oh, you trained a warrior so it gets it. Yes!
yeah, that warrior was a terrible train there. Definitely not the play.
Downright horrendous, even.
Oh,
wait,
he
but he did-
workshop.
What?
Wait,
he's not going for it.
Workshops.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's triple.
Wait.
Okay, never mind, he's fine.
hold on.
Oh, it's
yeah,
a
no.
triple
Oh, yeah,
mine.
it's-
Oh, it's a triple
Oh my
mine.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't
Oh.
realize that was triple either. No, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes!
Yeah. I still think he should have gone explorer though, just because the monument's really good.
Didn't he clear
Yeah.
the forest? Like, why isn't he clearing the forest?
He wants to give the a defense bonus.
I
to
know,
the
but
sword.
it's less damage.
Mentally dominated.
If now it's a
Can
defended
he
one.
kill? Wait, can he kill the? Can he kill the
Because he
sword?
would've cleared it.
Because of the defense bonus,
Oh my
that'd
god!
be
Wait, can he kill the
crazy.
sword? Can he kill the
Yeah,
sword?
surely. He's got 2 riders in range. Like, we'll have to put a
And the
road
warrior,
down for
the
the
warrior.
second
The
rider.
one rider can't read.
No, you
It's
can put
better on
a
road.
you can put a road
He
down.
needs to place a road, but he can do it. Yes.
Come on! Come on, Gortron.
Wait,
He's not got much
is there a way to
time.
place one
He's
road?
got
And have
Gortron,
it
8
on the
seconds.
Gortron, play!
No, he's
Oh
not
my-
seen it in time.
Train us over.
Fuck, he doesn't have enough time.
Yeah, train a
Fuck,
knight.
just hit it.
Okay.
Fuck!
Oh my
Ah!
goodness.
That was an
He's,
interesting play.
he's trying to be way too flashy.
He wants to
Yeah,
go
why
and
Why
so-
not just? He should have just cleared the forest. It doesn't even serve a purpose.
You
just-
should have played the forest. I don't see you in finals, Bob.
That hugs. It is.
Oh my.
What is this? Wait.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
just
Again,
Another
Gortron's still just winning. He's up in eco, he's up in cities, and he has knights. Like, he can do no wrong, as shown by how much wrong he's doing, but not being really punished for it.
He's
Bro.
gaming. He's cooking. He's cooking with gas.
He's winning one.
If he hits the warrior, the 4 HP with the 4 HP, so the 10 HP, right? Can he chain for that? Honestly, surely.
Yeah, he could chain.
yeah.
It still has 1 damage to chain it.
Yeah. So he uses the 4 HP rider on the 10 HP warrior.
We're just
Then
that's
he
That's 3
kills
tiles.
the. Then he hits the swordsman with his 10 HP
Wait, can
warrior.
you chain on the capital?
He's chained through it.
I think he can.
Yeah.
If
Oh wait,
No.
the warrior's block. That's why. But he can. I mean, he's just gonna
give
make
the
2 knights
stars,
this.
he can do it.
Come on, Gortron. No, he didn't for the. No, he didn't. No.
Actually, no. I guess he
This
just does
vexes me.
2 swords.
This
then
vexes
just
me.
calls it a
Get
day.
this. Yes, get to. Oh yeah, yeah. He's 1 must
He's
wonder
just
why.
playing
he's
just
like,
warrior.
Turn.
Why is he not clearing the forest?
You.
Bro, honestly,
He's
he
gonna
won't
give
get
the-
rid of the defense bonus.
It's the giant step,
He
so he's
wants
just
to-
given a free defense bonus.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's enticing the giant to move there, leaving the capital.
Exactly,
exposed.
Justini. Justini gets it, bro. You guys are like
Okay.
stupid. You guys don't get mind games.
Exactly.
Okay,
it's,
okay.
it's taking advantage of imperfect information to entice the
He's
opponent to
getting
make bad
baited.
plays. These
Did
are
he
like the
Did
flat level
Treasure
plays
get
that you guys
roads
don't
just for that?
You guys just don't understand the Sigma out.
Wait, if he trains, he's not going to
He
train
just
an
left his
archer on
capital
cap, is he?
closed.
He just left his capital open.
There's
He
no-
can chain it. He can get a 3 chain.
Yeah, he's either gonna chain into his capital or just bounce off the rider there.
Oh, bounce! Yeah, he just bounces in and then kills the rider. No, you have to see
the
this.
next bullet tournament start in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes now. Don't worry about it. Come on, Gortron, see it. You got it. Gortron.
That's gonna be kind of trash. Surely this goes on too long. We just give the win to Gortron, right?
He's got to see it now, right? He's got to. Oh, he messed up. He can't bounce in, can he?
Oh no, yeah, he did mess it up
Yeah.
because he needed to be on that exact.
Gortron's messing up all these good plays.
No,
doing that
he just built a road. He can build a road on the 8 HP, and he can hit the 10 HP. Build a road under it, right under it.
But the zone of control prevents him.
No, he can't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, he can siege the other city.
Yeah.
No, for fuck.
No, he can't bounce in. No, he cannot.
He bounces on the other city though. That one's not
Yeah.
self-controlled.
He could have bounced in the other city, but he couldn't bounce in the cap anymore. Oh man. He doesn't have Smithery, right?
I bet Gortron is actually trolling. See, it's funny because it's fucking Pugs, man. And that's always funny.
What? No. He can siege the cap now. He has 2 of 3 kills on the knight. The knight becomes a veteran, and it blocks.
Be sure to block the forge spot also. Otherwise, like double fruit forge.
Yeah, he has to block the forward spot. But it doesn't. Alright, so he steps the swordsman on the mountain, blocks the rider from hitting his capital, and then sends the giant up to the fruit. There's no way he messes this up.
Oh my goodness, he's going for the
He's going for the lighthouse? That's hilarious. Oh, he wants to get a giant there. That's smart.
Yeah, that is actually just a smart idea in general. It's worth spending 6 stars for sure.
Maybe not that.
That is just a good play.
I guess he gets the giant, and he knows he can't siege it now.
And then Treasure should promptly resign.
And now siege his other city. His other city, siege it. Kill all those warriors. Or just block.
Yeah, he's blocking the fruit, which is neato. So then it's harder to push. Assuming he needs both fruit and the forge, which I think he does.
I think it's over. It looks over.
Yeah, I mean,
He
even
can probably get Smithery. He has no population in there.
Play, just like
He has a lumber hut. Can he bounce the rider to the lighthouse? I think he can.
no, he has a
swordsman. There's a swordsman. Never mind. He can't. So he can't get any lighthouses.
like that.
He can only get 4. He could get connections, so he still has that.
Oh my goodness.
Is he gonna get the
No
connection?
shot.
He's running low on time. Oh, he's kinda close.
2 connections and a forge.
Forge?
That's why he should have blocked the forge spot. Oh no,
He's
he
not
doesn't
doing
have
the
it. He
forge.
doesn't
He can't.
actually have enough time. The animation will take too long.
Yeah.
So that's GG's.
GG's, Gortron
Oh
wins.
my goodness.
Dang.
Gortron is the champion of all time.
He's got 2. He's
Yeah.
got to win the third one.
Well, no, he came from winners.
Good game.
No, he's got to win the
Gortron, what are
third
those
bullet,
moves?
like
I'm
SGT.
insulting everything.
What? Sorry.
Oh, like the third bullet. Yeah.
Pugs got muted. LOL.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Why did he get muted?
Because you keep
GG,
swearing.
Gortron.
GG.
Oh, lame.
I was a little confused why I didn't get those center cities. But he has
Okay, Gorshon, were
grab.
you just trolling during that game
No,
with like the knife play?
no, that was
Oh,
genuine.
you just
No, Gorshon, we're
Dang.
telling you. You're throwing.
You think I was throwing? I won the game.
Yeah, you still
okay, but
threw.
you're already winning. You had triple
Yeah.
giant turn 9.
Okay, yeah, but
I mean,
also
you missed
triple
the
giants into
third
archers.
giant
I'd rather
turn.
just get knights, which guarantee the win.
I mean, like anything guarantees a win.
Yeah.
As long as you make units.
That wasn't throwing. I mean, that's how I genuinely thought to solve the problem.
I mean, it
Rush
works.
Knights?
I guess
Like,
I can't question.
Rush knights against archers when you have city advantage and you can consistently put out 2 a turn. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's true. It just seemed expensive to like sack all your
it was
units and force.
expensive, but like honestly, like my giants were gonna do much except get shot to death. So
Yeah, I
refund
guess
the
that's true.
giant, cut all the fort. The forts aren't gonna be much, but allow their troops to get in.
Okay, so you could have like a turn before you could have bounced a rider into the cap. Did you just not see that?
No, I'm so sleep deprived, dude. I'm barely conscious.
This entire game.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe you made all these misplays.
I was just trying to
Terrible.
find the best way to win without having to think hard, man. I can't think.
Yeah.
Man. I can't.
don't know how you're-
I literally can't have a train of thought anymore. I need sleep.
Are you ready for
Just kidding. I need the triple. I need the triple turn win.
I'm gonna say it starts in 5 minutes or whatever. I
No,
wanna eat, but-
give me a nap, please. Sorry, man.
Gorshon, you should have won faster. Just till treasure
I should
trophies,
have
just,
won faster. You're so right.
Hey, I told you to win fast.
People said I was throwing with the Mindbender play on the last tourney, but
I mean,
I just have a certain way of thinking things through, guys. Except when it comes to Aquarion.
Okay.
Cloud, how do I open
Are you
Aquarion?
doing the
Please tell me
staff,
so I can win 33.
Yeah, okay. Because bot could not find all signed up members. What?
Aquarion? Yeah, because I lost both Aquarion games. Those are the only just double warrior into archer stuff. Okay, I will do that next time because I lost both Aquarion games. Those are the only 2 games I've lost in the bullet. Well, obviously, assuming you can get hunting. What if I can't get hunting?
Are you
Otherwise,
just
go Organ to Riders. I just suck at Aquarion so bad.
Well, also that map kind of sucked, honestly.
Oh yeah, that was total spawn loss, but whatever. Okay, bullet 3.
No.
Let's go, baby. Oh, I want sleep.
Gorshon, maybe you'll get a buy. Just don't announce it until like 15 minutes has passed.
No, I have to win it. I was playing so bad, folks. You lost to Arvin twice.
Oh, you
Sorry,
can't say
Arvin.
that.
I need to stop talking to you.
Pugs,
You're a fine player.
Pugs can't even talk.
Yeah.
Because he. Oh, here you go. Loki, can I be free? Yeah, honestly, set Pugs free. It's a new
What did
bracket.
Pugs do?
He was apparently cussing. It's a new bracket. Set the man
There's
free.
no swearing in general.
Cloud. Can I unmute him?
No.
Oh, I want to know, bro.
I can't
keep
unmute him.
doing this.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of messed
Wait.
up, man.
Pugs, you're a director, aren't you? You could have unmuted
Yes.
yourself, didn't you?
No,
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just
fuck.
waiting
Okay,
to
now
see
I
if
have
any
to
of you
be
guys would do it, but
Rats.
you're all like,
Rats
you're all terrible.
and Reaper. Oh my god.
Oh, I have Arvin again. Why?
Beat Rats and Reaper, bro. In order to get the
Why?
triple win. I'm so sleep deprived. I can't do
Arvin
this.
again.
Here, can me and Gorshon switch? I mean, no. I mean, come out. Oh my god, I can't speak. Can Pugs and Gorshon switch?
no.
Please, I don't want to play
Gorshon
Arvin. But
needs
this is
a
the
15-minute
third time I've had to play this cretin. If I lose again, I'm actually dropping out. You know that.